What up? Welcome to the Conscious Cast.
We are live.
We are
I'm in frame.
dysfunctional right now. David, you gonna wake up and do the podcast or what?
Days.
And today's word is
What was
sleep.
It? Something.
It was detat? No.
dormancy.
Yes, dormancy. It was something with a D.
He hasn't decided yet, but. Do you want to do the podcast?
It's like, I guess so.
Where's it at?
It's over
What's
there.
up?
Beanie?
Beanie.
Binky.
Beanie. That was my little sister's nickname.
We are live
Beanie?
right now.
Beanie.
Yeah, we're live.
Hell yeah.
Dude, you know what's funny? I remember Eminem released this song. I think it's Temporary. He just released it pretty recently.
Like, I don't know anything about that. I mean, I believe you, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
He called his daughter Bean at the end.
B?
Bean.
Oh.
And that was like Raquel's nickname, and I was like, whoa. I was
Bean or
that's
like
weird.
Beanie?
Both. Like Bean originally, because that was my dad's nickname. And then like Beanie because she's a girl.
Mm.
So
Like
yeah, when he
Beanie
called her
Baby?
Bean, I was like, whoa.
Is another human being in here?
Yeah. Welcome
Like, what
back
the
to
fuck is
reality,
happening?
bro.
Snap back. No, joking.
I did not think it was gonna be 5 when I woke up.
Well,
I'm here.
welcome to the Conscious Cast. I'm the Vanella boy, spelled with an E, not an I.
I'm Seth A.M.
I'm Keaton Mad Dog motherfucking Miller, baby.
Days.
Hell yeah.
Do you know today's word yet, for real?
No.
We discussed a couple options.
Dude, he doesn't wake up just knowing today's word.
I feel like that's the first thought that runs through his mind, bro. He is today's word.
Yeah, true.
We asked you earlier and you said sleep.
Yeah.
I said dormancy.
Dormancy is a good word. I don't
Dude.
remember what rejuvenate means, but that's a good word.
Mm.
Maybe rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate, yeah, that's like
To, like,
what you
heal.
get from
Rejuvenates
sleep.
gas.
Yeah.
That's what sleep does for you.
Today's word is...
Dude, where do you think dormancy comes from?
Dorm means sleep, like a dormitory.
Yo.
Dormir is, I think, Spanish for sleep or to sleep.
Dude, so how was your guys' day?
Pretty good. I
Same.
fucking called into work.
Oh, shit. I think I overheard some of that, actually. Did you get in trouble? No, you didn't get in trouble?
I mean,
weren't they kind of petty about it?
yeah, I texted my main manager and said I will not be able to make it in like at freaking 6 a.m. Not even 6. And then, yeah, I mean, it's his day off now that I know that now. So he wasn't up or anything. But the manager that was in now texted the whole group chat.
Put
and
you
said,
on
"Where you
blast?"
at, Keaton?" And like added me like in the mention like you can on Snapchat and shit.
Bruh.
And I woke up to that at like 12 or something, 1. And then I was like, not responding to any of this.
Bruh.
I thought about texting or something. I was like, whatever.
Do they usually do shit like that?
You said what?
Do they usually do shit like that?
Usually she texts me because like I'm always like 10 minutes late at most. And so she'll text me like where you at, but I won't get it until I'm off my bike and in the place.
So she put you in a group chat instead.
Well, like the main group chat is always there
Oh.
of like everyone that works there. So, but they're all high school
damn.
kids. Like I don't.
Did your shifts get covered, Seth?
No.
So
That's the thing about restaurants. Restaurants make it weird where they make you feel bad in some kind of way. Like, oh, now we have to suffer. Just
She
like
said-
you signed up to do this job regardless.
She said it's been on the schedule for 2 weeks. She said, so this is not going to be an excused absence. I said, I understand, and I apologize.
Fair enough. I mean, what are they gonna
So all
do?
you can do is understand and apologize because, and hopefully they do the same, but they most likely don't.
And she's like, all right. And I'm like, all right, well, thank you.
They always do that
Okay, bye.
voice. They always do that voice.
Oh, you called him?
Yeah.
Calling is awkward. I hate calling.
Yeah, I mean, it's not considered a call off unless I call. So then it's a no call, no show, and I
So
get
I
fired.
text off? Is that what I did? I texted off?
I don't know. I don't know what policy you have, but that's.
Shoot, I don't even know what policy I have.
They make sure to explain that shit to me.
That's what I'm saying. That's not up to me to know it. I'm just there to get paid and make your sandwiches.
Mike sandwiches.
Mike's way.
Dude, isn't Jersey Mike's? That's not even the guy's name.
Wait, I don't know.
Like Jersey Mike's owner's not Mike.
I heard something about they sold the business, like sometime, or they sold like half of their shit, or like 75% of it, and then
Jersey
so
Mike's?
the main owner who has most percentage probably isn't the original. I don't think, but I have no clue. I just know all of them are rich.
Jimmy John's really Jimmy John. The Jersey Mike's not really Jersey Mike.
I just know that Jimmy John isn't fresh.
Don't people hate that guy?
Yeah, apparently he sucks.
I know that Jeff from Subway, or is it Jeff?
I think so.
Jeff?
Or Jared or
Jared.
something. Yeah.
Jared
yeah.
from Subway,
I
yeah.
don't know what I'm doing.
You guys remember this guy?
Yeah, I remember Jared.
Yeah.
Jared from Subway.
The Predator. Hey, look at Astro.
Yeah, bro, he was just straight up standing on my computer earlier.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Dude, he was really thinking about. Wait, is that Paris up there? Uh-oh. Dude, nice cap, bro.
Hell yeah.
They said, hey, what's up?
Standing on my laptop.
Astro literally came in on all the equipment.
There's about to be some technical difficulty from that.
Shut that it up, bro. Oh, my fault, bro.
You're good. You're 6
Just laying down, the first time I've ever
Man,
laid
work.
down on the Conscious Cast.
I fuck with it.
I don't know if anybody's laid down on the Conscious Cast yet.
Yeah, I've never had a reason to. Did
You
not-
kind of were trapped into it in a way.
Dude, I did not expect. Maybe I should have. I just the lights are on. We're live. I'm like, oh shit,
We
okay.
already woke you up at like
Dude,
4:30. and
didn't
you're,
I say that like
asleep.
Oh shit.
15 minutes ago? I was like, he's just
Yeah.
gonna wake up like, oh, hello.
What
buddy.
up, everybody? We're live and whatnot.
Hi, buddy. Man, so how's the show? What do we got to say about the show?
Yeah. No,
Your
you
neck.
can talk about the show, bro. Or both of you.
Hurts because I fucking slept on it wrong. It was lit. I mean, if you weren't there, you missed the moment for sure. You let the moment pass you by.
I fucking agree.
We did a lot of cool things that we'd never done. I performed songs that we made the beats for. Me and Seth got to do a second song for the first time, and it was unreleased. And
An art contest for that song now.
true. If you submit artwork before the 17th of January, you can be in the running to get your art picked to be the cover art for Love Me Now, our song that's coming out. You can go check it out on my Instagram. It's 2 ways to vote. You can either vote on the poll that we're going to make on the Instagram post of all the artwork, or there's a second voting option where you can go and pay $1 to get a second vote, and all the money that gets voted for your artwork goes to you, so the artist is getting paid.
You were yawning.
I think we should bring up. It's 5 o'clock on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
True.
Yeah.
It's 5 o'clock here, not somewhere.
True.
Here.
What's our time zone?
Eastern.
Yeah, New York Eastern.
Eastern.
The same.
And it's not 8 o'clock on Thursday.
True. This is the facts.
So this is going to be the time.
Yeah, the sun's up.
True.
Days is up.
Yeah, days is up.
I was just thinking about it right now in this moment. What is the main reason we did that? Move the time back.
We did it for the convenience of everybody to be able to do it consistently.
So that's like good planning.
True.
Wait, changing it to 5 on Sunday?
Yeah.
Wasn't there like some specific big reason that we did that?
Because then Alyssa and Keaton would be able to come to us sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
That way,
Didn't we do it on this couch last episode as well?
yeah, this is where the intro was. Also, the intro lagged like the whole time.
Dude, and then I'm just asleep, bro. That's crazy. It's the
We
first
could-
thing they seen after the intro.
We could potentially have the episode recorded and then same day, like, get the episode edited and ready to release the next day or something. That way it's just done.
Edit the episode?
Well, the previous episode. Like, have everything ready to...
Have uploaded?
Planning it out in my head. This is good planning here.
No. I hear you. I'm confused on what you're saying because we do like the clips and then we upload them the week after. But other than
Right.
that, that's like literally all we do. I don't do any editing really.
Yeah, nothing really gets edited for the episode other than
The heads.
the heads.
The conscious conversations.
Yeah.
Have you guys been liking those?
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, I like them. The most one that we got was the haters and woke culture. That one got like 65 views, and then the Presley episode almost has 200 views. For
Yeah, that shit's
whatever
dope.
reason, because Presley's popular or something.
Bro, he's racing in Florida right now.
Right now,
At this moment, I think he's in Florida.
driving 200
Yeah,
miles an hour right now.
he is in Florida. I think I saw a clip of him like on the racetrack.
Bro, his posts do so good. He literally had a post. Well, he tagged somebody that I think was in NASCAR. Maybe it was just NASCAR or something. But he posted it like 2 days ago, and it has like 110 likes. Jesus.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Racing is a very respectable thing, I feel like.
Fighting?
Racing.
But also fighting?
Yeah, but, like, there's a lot of people who it's hard to digest violence.
I totally agree.
Like,
Yeah.
driving, everyone can digest that. Even though it's boring to some people, it's still digestible, and it's like, oh, this kid's doing something. With me, it's like,
What is he, angry all the time?
that's yeah. Oh,
And
man,
then
he
they
was
see him
fucking
on the
stupid in
internet.
high school, that makes sense.
Now you're mad dog.
Fuck.
To himself. But, I mean, that's how I was. When I first watched UFC, I was like, ugh.
Everyone, I mean, I feel like everyone's. Did I spill coffee on myself?
I think a little bit.
God, bro, get it together.
What's his name?
Coffee on the floor, coffee on the jacket.
Dude, yeah, Yo Romero.
That was the first person I ever watched in the cage.
Fuck yeah! Which fight?
I think Izzy.
Really?
Yeah, and it freaked me out.
That's disappointing.
Why?
That was a boring fight.
Really?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Y'all had those flying knees to the face, bro. That shit terrified me.
Bro, yeah, when he knocked fucking Chris Weidman out with that shit. Chris Weidman. Dude, so you know the dude who broke his leg?
Yeah.
Like recently?
Within the last few years.
Okay, yeah.
That was
Connor?
Yeah, so dude, it was like the same year as Connor.
Oh.
And yeah, it was like the first thing thrown in the fight. He just threw a leg kick and it fucking snapped. And he talks about it and he said, I remember throwing a hard ass leg kick, and then I was like, I just remember hearing this loud ass sound, and I was like, that was a good leg kick. And then when I stepped back, I like went further than I thought. And then it's fucking.
There was 2 legs that broke in that year, bro. See, that's terrifying. Are you ever scared of something like that?
But I also. It's just why I fight the way I fight, though. Like, that's why I train the way I train and all that, because I'm very weary of this shit. I don't want that shit happening, so.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. I'm scared of when I get older and a little more relaxed. It's where I do some shit like that. It's where I'm like, first strike of the thing, I'm like, fuck it.
Break your ankle.
Dude, I don't know why I just thought about this, but I was thinking about Jacob winning on decision at his own promotion,
LOL.
and I'm like, bro, did he pick the judges? Because then doesn't he get like favor in that way?
I think he probably genuinely won because I don't know where they found that other guy. But
Fair.
Was this held in Richmond?
Probably.
I feel like if it was the Natalie brother.
No, it was in the same venue where they held ECC for when I standing guillotined.
Seth.
Seth.
Where was that?
That was in Newcastle.
And that's where the second fierce fight was.
He almost did it. Oh, he did it.
Bro, can you grab him, please?
Probably. Quit being so giddy. Dude, now you guys got me thinking about what I want today's word to be. I don't fucking know.
Bro, another thing about the show, all the artists put on a fantastic performance.
Facts. And
Those
the
are-
lineup order was really cool.
Yeah, it's actually crazy because that's not even how I designed it. It just kind of happened that way in the
Yeah.
moment. In the moment.
In the
I
moment.
think it just turned out better that way.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think that was how it was supposed to be.
I like that the band went first.
Yeah. And they were fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Is that him? Bruh, he's gonna go right back up there.
My saw side came out. It's all dark and lonely in the room.
Bro, that's why he just keeps jumping on it because it's like, well, I'm not getting in trouble. Fuck it.
Fuck you, bro.
Who's the other one? Paris?
Yeah.
She's too nervous to do anything
Hey.
anyway.
you're
Dude.
supposed to
I
be
love
the
me
dick
too.
so the uncle can be like
Yeah, I'm supposed to be the fun guy, bro.
the creep who gives him candy.
The creep. Bruh.
That's why he was calling with you that one night. You're like,
Yeah.
Dude, that's why I walked in on you in the bathroom too. Ha 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 ha.
Dude. I'm grabbing pasta, bro. I'm starving. Fuck you. Dude.
I'm probably the only person in this whole apartment complex that doesn't like pasta.
why do you think that is?
I've never met someone that's just like pasta all the way, no pasta, no. It's either like, I don't like this kind of pasta, or I don't like this kind of sauce.
Right.
It's like, I don't like pasta.
I'm trying
Like-
to think. There's like I feel like there was one kind and that was the only kind you like.
There's a kind I'll eat.
SpaghettiOs?
Yeah, SpaghettiOs are kind of fucking disgusting.
No. Maybe.
I was just wondering if you would like those. I was like,
No.
how?
Maybe chicken Alfredo, but like even then, like
What pasta is best with that?
I like penne.
Pene's pretty good.
Penne's alright.
I
So,
had some penne last
I am
night.
discovering a repeated cycle here.
Mm.
You don't like pizza.
Is it gonna be
You
Italian?
don't like
food?
pasta. Yeah, not only do you just are you racist against Italians,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa,
whoa.
But-
dude.
That's off the pod.
do you just can you not work around food
He
without
actually is
just
studying
disliking it
Latin.
in the future?
Can I not what without in the future?
Like work at a place without disliking the food in the future? Because like Domino's and Olive Garden.
I didn't like pizza when I started at Domino's. I started at Domino's because my aunt worked there and she gave me an easy job.
Wow.
So I was already biased against pizza at that moment. So that didn't really have much to do with it. I would like to think that if I worked at Panda Express, I would still love Panda Express. But I bet if I ate it daily, I'd probably get bored of it.
Yeah.
I'd probably be like, ah, yeah, fried rice, you know. But
That's how I feel in fight camp. I'm like, dude, I'm tired of rice and chicken.
that's probably all you eat, right?
Damn near, bro.
Beef,
I like beef. I fuck with red
Mm.
meat.
dude.
I don't get the argument with people being like, red meat's not good for you. It's like,
Oh,
shut the
yeah,
fuck up, bro.
yeah.
You smoke cigarettes and eat cake. Like, what the fuck do you mean red meat is bad for you?
People hate on red meat. What did you make, Seth? What was that? I don't want to call it a concoction because it's not a insult. It's like concoction as in like a science experiment. If you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, what was that?
So I took a can of chicken noodle soup,
Nice.
mainly for the broth.
Okay.
It was
I took a
interesting.
can of tomato soup. I took a can of green beans, can of corn, can of peas.
God damn.
Yeah, and then I took some leftover rice, and then I cooked some ground beef. Put all that together in a pot, boiled it, stirred it together,
Shit was fascinating.
seasoned it.
You should have made that as a TikTok. That would have been a gas
Just
TikTok.
Cans of food.
Are you capable of making that again? Like, do you have the stuff for it?
Yeah, it's can. It's just cans.
Dude, I want you to make a TikTok of that. of making it like.
Gordon Ramsay would murder me for that.
Yeah, he'd be like, what the fuck?
Bro, but that would be right up the alley of just you beefing with Gordon. Yeah, you could say Gordon Ramsay could never make something like this. He really could never, though.
Yeah, he would never even.
He would never think of making that shit.
Facts.
He would literally never make that.
Dude, the green beans.
The way he
You
said
got-
it.
Yeah.
You got green beans and beef right there, bro.
Dude, the green
Is
beans
that
were.
asparagus? It looks
I'm
like
glad
the-
you realized it before I
It
said
looks
something. I was
like the
just-
long green
Yeah, it
bean.
does.
The big,
Oh, I see what you're
the big fucking steamed green
Wait, what the
bean.
hell is in that?
I think is this ground turkey or beef? Turkey?
Dude,
Is there any
Turkey.
pasta?
Yeah.
Oh,
Penne.
okay. I thought it was just
it's
green.
penne.
There should be enough.
Penne.
Penne.
Dude,
It is
I'm not
penne.
hungry.
Dude, bow tie pasta underrated.
Dude, I'm about to go get some.
I'll probably be starving whenever we get home, but I am not hungry right now.
Is there plenty?
Dude, you
Yeah,
got.
alright.
Dude, alright, fine. I'll just fucking be hanging. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Conscious Cast.
What are some
Featuring pasta.
what are some conscious topics that we got? Days?
Topics, LOL, good one. I haven't came up with a topic in like 2 months. I could probably come up with a topic, but I don't. If it was pasta, it'd be 3v1. So I don't want to use the topic pasta.
Because he would be the one.
I would be the one, and that's unfair.
Yeah,
if it was
he is
another
the
one,
one.
if it was 3v somebody else, then I'd probably pick it. But all right, so hold on. Let me just pick out. I think I've already said this on here, but I'm gonna say it anyway. All the foods that I just don't like: chili,
What the fuck, bro?
pasta,
Not valid.
biscuits and gravy.
Not valid. Dude, this man's not allowed to have an opinion.
I'm picking like the biggest ones that get the most like uproar.
It's like the
I
shock
also want to
value.
say
Yes.
his favorite fast food is Arby's as well.
No, it's fucking not, bro. We literally talked about this. No, it's not. Dude, Arby's is not in the top 30. Arby's is bad. I'm trying to think of another like.
But you ate it.
I ate it because it was bought for me, and I got a burger. I didn't even get like an Arby's thing.
They have ground beef burgers at Arby's.
Yeah, it's pretty new. They're okay.
Wow.
They're not terrible.
I would try it
Ground
though.
beef?
Like it's just a,
Well,
just
hold
a
up, hold
burger.
up. Yeah,
Oh, I was
beef,
like,
beef.
what,
Yeah, I
bro?
shouldn't have said ground beef.
And it's grounded up.
Yeah, they never made
Not
it like
ground beef.
into a cheeseburger. But then people are like talking about
before They
the.
never made it into a cheeseburger?
No, they never had a cheeseburger. I think they started doing cheeseburgers like 2 years ago, but then they stopped selling them and then started selling them. They're
What
like,
the fuck are you doing, Arby's?
The
Yeah.
McRib.
I don't.
That's like that McRib.
Yeah, it's almost exactly like the McRib, which I've never had,
Neither have I.
by the way.
Mid.
My school had something like that. They had like a rib sandwich.
Dude, the McRib. At Lincoln,
Was it
bro.
bad?
You're saying you've had the McRib at Lincoln?
Mhm.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's a thing.
Like they had the McRib?
They made it.
Yeah, they would make McRib.
What the
Like
hell?
they made like the McRib sandwich.
It was pretty good.
Interesting. I've never had
Dude.
the. I would.
Call it the McRib.
No, they called it McRib.
I would try.
They
a
really
McRib.
did. On the list for lunch that week, it would
Yeah.
be McRib.
Dude,
That's fuck. I didn't even think of that. That's
I never
crazy.
thought about that either, but it really is the McRib at the school.
I would try.
I've
Dude,
never seen that sandwich anywhere else other than on
Turkey
McDonald's.
Manhattan at the school, unbeatable. That was like one of the best things that they did there.
I was
The
too.
gravy was
yeah.
phenomenal.
I was
Yeah.
too picky to like that when I was in high school.
You went to Northeastern, bro. What was the lunch there like?
True.
Mid. I'm trying to think of what was actually good.
I feel like mid at school is pretty good.
Yeah, mid was alright.
That's I'm not gonna lie.
It was edible.
Yeah.
If you ate it.
Like, check out and, like, get your fucking food.
Mm.
Were there big hunks of ranch, hot sauce, and barbecue?
No,
No, we were not bougie like that.
we
bro.
did not have that.
Hell no.
No.
Man was over in Richmond living the high life.
In the high life.
Bro, they had
Salad bar.
Wednesday was chicken day, okay? And it's breaded.
Chicken day.
That's crazy, bro.
Breaded Louisiana hot sauce chicken.
Bruh.
And you could, and it would be potato wedges with it. It's a heart attack on a plate.
I believe that.
And you would just, it had compartments, right, in the plate, so you could, like, you get your chicken in one.
Right.
The other one would be, and then you got a slot, and you can just, like, ranch and fucking barbecue. Everybody did
Damn.
I did barbecue. I'm sorry. I did buffalo. I
Uh,
did buffalo and ranch, and I did my chicken and that shit, and it was just.
That's crazy, bro. My school never had lunch like that.
Dude, we had pizza day on Fridays.
Yeah.
We had pizza day as well.
And it was like a day old Papa John's.
Papa
Dude.
John's.
And I
What the
say it's.
fuck?
I said it was like a. Dude, it was a day old. You can tell because now, if I ordered Papa John's right now,
Dude, y'all didn't have the rectangle pizza?
The
dude,
square pizza.
it was like a day at least old Papa John's pizza.
What the fuck? We did not even have
we did.
Papa John's.
We had Papa Murphy's a couple times.
Dude, I wish I had the square pizzas.
You never did?
I did as a kid and shit.
Oh, but they stopped doing it.
Like in high school. Yeah, because I was at Richmond when I was in elementary.
Fair.
And then I moved to North Carolina and then back to Cambridge.
Why to Cambridge?
That's where my my mom's mom was living.
Mm.
And she had the most availability room in her house.
Fair
And
enough.
my parents didn't want to go back to Richmond. They wanted something new for us.
Yeah, my mom didn't want me to go to high school in Richmond. It was like her personal mission for us to never have to go to Richmond.
Mm.
What's up, Luna?
Better not.
She said, I just wanted to smell it.
It was delicious.
So wait, what was my
Shout out to
worst
my
take
sister.
on food? The
how
three
can
that I
you-
don't
hold on,
like.
So, any style of chili? Because there's a lot of different kinds of chili.
I have never once had someone say this is chili and I enjoyed what I ate. Never once.
Hold up. You said your favorite, your actual favorite fast food is Wendy's?
Or Panda.
You've never had the Wendy's chili?
Hey,
Hey.
Yeah.
cats are showing off. Bro.
Yeah, your cats are just gonna do whatever.
I love you, but get down, yeah.
I think I have had the Wendy's chili, but it wasn't since I was like 11, and no, I did not like it. Did not like it. At all. His fucking stare
I
down,
just
bro.
don't understand.
What's your hot takes? What's like a food that you're like whenever you tell someone you don't like it, they're like, how do you not like it? But you just don't.
Buffalo, anything buffalo.
You don't like buffalo at all?
don't
Oh wait,
fuck
we
with
were talking about
buffalo.
this last night. All right, there we go. Okay, we found this. All right, dope.
Buffalo with ranch.
Why?
Any others?
What's another food that I just
I'm trying to think of like big ones here. Like I said, chili because like that impacts people around me when I say it. Yeah, chili's. Yeah, that's probably
Chili
right.
with peanut butter sandwiches.
Yes, bro. Dude, tomato juice, disgusting.
Luna. What the fuck is going on with my cats right now, bro?
I don't understand.
I love chili with peanut butter sandwiches.
Fair.
It's fucking delicious.
Dude, I haven't had peanut butter sandwiches with chili in
Or
a minute.
cornbread.
Oh yeah.
But I'm picky about cornbread.
Really?
I don't like
The
beans.
Jiffy cornbread box says
Okay.
you're supposed to put milk and 1 egg. I don't do that. I put a little bit more milk. I put 2 boxes of Jiffy mix, right? So then it's supposed to be 2 eggs because it's 1 per box. I put 3 eggs. And then I add butter. I cut butter into it. You're supposed to put little bits of butter, and then like as you're stirring it, you're trying to like mash the cornmeal
Type
mix
shit.
into the butter and get it incorporated, and then it comes out more like spongy, like cakey, because the egg, especially the egg, and then the butter makes it more moist, and then it's better than the actual recipe on the box. No, you don't just follow that recipe. You put it in what you want to put it in.
Blindly follow.
You can add some honey. Honey is a fantastic additive.
I
Thank
love
you
honey.
for that.
Or coffee with just a little honey in it.
Dude, speaking of
I would say a little honey, a little sugar with coffee.
this-
Yeah, but coffee with honey
with
is
honey?
you're gonna need some honey.
bro, in our peanut butter sandwiches at the school, they had honey in them, and it would make them like sweeter,
Oh, duh.
and that shit was fire.
Oh wait.
Peanut butter honey sandwich.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Yeah, it was fire.
There's like Uncrustables
Hell yeah.
that are peanut butter and honey.
shit was a crazy combo.
I love Uncrustables with the Nutella, with the honey, with the fucking. Have you had Nutella Uncrustable?
Honey peanut butter. For sure.
Dude, Uncrustables, unbeatable.
Why is that not a
Godly.
ice cream?
Uncrustables ice cream?
Oh, I mean, I was thinking of.
Honey,
Yeah,
honey
you want
peanut
love,
butter
huh?
ice cream?
Yes, yeah, honey peanut butter.
Uncrustables
Peanut
ice
butter
cream would
honey.
be crazy.
I think peanut butter honey chocolate chip ice cream would be pretty.
That would be insane.
honey chocolate chip ice cream.
That shit would be insane.
That'd be beyond.
That's the Seth A.M.
Peanut butter cookie dough ice cream. I still want it.
I don't know why that's not a thing.
I don't either.
It really kind of doesn't make sense.
Dude, they put macadamia nut in there.
We should look it up. I bet it's a thing somewhere.
Yeah, it's not here. Sadly.
Dude, whenever we make
Special
our ice cream entity,
Oh, is that still what I
the guy's cream.
The guys green.
Bro, come on.
The blue box. Or the pink box. The pink and black box. I heard you guys talking about that too.
The fucking pink
Oh, this is funny. Or no, I was talking
pink
about
box.
you doing your pink and black shorts.
Mm.
You wanted to change the color of the logo.
Yeah.
Why were you mad at me?
Yeah, I asked him if he was mad and why he was mad.
Yeah, those are two great questions. Were you mad and why were you mad?
But he wasn't mad. We talked about it, you know.
Yeah, I heard a little bit. Dude,
I kind of figured he wasn't mad, but
I was just passing out, bro.
Whatever.
Also, nice socks.
thanks, bro. I like traveling, even though I'm not capable of doing
Not
that
flying,
at the moment. Yeah, I'm good. I'd rather travel in like a big ass van or some shit.
Shit is crazy. Takes so long.
I don't give a fuck. I'll take my time.
I
You
don't
do
give a
whenever
fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't-
You realize that flying's not that bad.
Wait, you don't want to fly?
Dude, I would be okay with it if I took like 15 fucking of those brownie edibles.
Are you nervous at flying?
I just don't like being in control of my life.
You don't like being in control of your life? Is that what you said?
Fuck.
It's too hard.
The opposite.
Okay.
It's too hard.
The opposite of what I just said is what I meant. Dude, the first time I didn't like it. First time I
I
took a
can't
plane.
get on an airplane because I would have too much control.
Fair. And it's to Vegas, right? Ah, fuck. I don't know what we're allowed to say here.
Yeah.
First plane ride I ever rode was to go to Vegas.
For real?
Yeah, Domino's paid for me to go to Vegas.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because they had a rally.
Bro,
Oh shit.
What?
You kidding me?
as far as like my adult life, my first flight was Vegas.
Oh yeah, you went to Vegas with your mom? Yeah.
The type of kid that like rode on airplanes by himself at 6.
Have you been to Vegas?
I could see that. I could see it.
No. I've
I
never
see you
been
just
on an
being like-
airplane.
You've never been on an airplane? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Damn.
I feel you.
I've never had the.
You never-
I've never had the opportunity to be on an airplane. Really.
relate. I relate.
Fair. No, dude. Whoa. Literally, they almost told me that I had to get the vaccine to get on the plane because of the timing of it. And they almost were like, no, you have to get this vaccine because we already said you're going. So, like, yeah, it was like very much like you got to do this. Yeah, thank God the time, the flight ended up being delayed, so I didn't get pressed about it. I hope 21-year-old David would have said no, but I don't know.
Bro, I fucking.
Dude, you're not vaccinated?
I am not vaccinated, and
Me either.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah, me either.
I don't count myself as being vaccinated.
Didn't you get a shot?
Yeah, but I was like real down bad, and I needed a job, and it was where Alyssa works, so it was like.
How many
This is
shots was it?
perfect.
Just one?
Yeah, just the singular shot, and
Well,
it was like, bro, I could have sued him for it, dude. I swear I could.
Hot take: no one got vaccinated.
If realistically,
It's not real.
If people are still getting COVID after getting the vaccination, no one got
Yeah, what they just shoot water in your bloodstream?
what if that's all it was? What
Just
if that's
water.
all it was to get people to calm down? Was just give them a vaccine.
that's why they were everywhere.
So society would be like, okay, we're chilling. It's not the
I
plague.
feel like that's too
anymore.
innocent, though. I feel like they did something more.
Evil?
To put it harshly,
Like plant something in people with.
damn near.
Yeah. I mean,
It's just weird how the
it's very Alex Jones of you.
fucking dude. I mean, he's not. I mean,
I don't know anything about Alex
he's
Jones.
had a few.
I've just heard him yell a lot.
I was about to.
Yeah.
So it's weird how down the how many more people on the spectrum there are as history keeps going on.
Mm.
There's like just so much more.
Spectrum.
Like
Autism?
Okay, yeah.
It could be the plastics. It could be. I feel like it's a lot. That's why there's a lot of different kinds of autisms. Is because there's just like so many different ways that they've been fucking with us over time. That
What is there? A bunch of different ADHDs as well. Oh yeah.
I'm tricky about ADHDs, and I have it, I think. But it's just like I feel like it's mostly.
I think I
I
have
just
it
don't
as
see how
well.
it's a bad thing. I don't see how it's something to be used as an excuse.
In some way.
I can see what you're saying.
I mean, I had a lot of trouble paying attention when I was a kid. I never took medication. I never nothing. But I had a lot of trouble just paying attention to one
Same.
thing. I could not pay attention to a teacher to save my life.
Do you think that's is it that you can't really pay attention, or is it that nothing about that was encapsulating you?
Well, I was a kid, so I could have been. I don't know. Because I don't know. I mean, video games got my attention fine.
Yeah, it's like I could sit there and pay attention to something like that. I mean, it's very stimulating.
Yeah,
Was there
yeah.
a class or a certain topic in a class that you were like, maybe I will listen to this?
I was pretty like by default good at like basic math. So I didn't really have to pay a whole lot of attention. I was just like, oh, these
That's the
numbers
other
together do this. That's
When you were in
crazy.
history, you were never like,
No way. History was my least, bro. Because they just gave you a huge textbook and was like, flip to page 876. And it's like,
in high school, you didn't get like any teachers that were really into like storytelling or anything?
I did a speech class and she was passionate about speech, but that was about it. Nothing about like history.
Did you ever have Mr. Lewis?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's a creep.
That laugh
However-
told me so much.
He was like my favorite history teacher.
Was he like,
He did do history. I forgot about
He
that.
was like the person that got me into Greek mythology.
Oh, he did Greek mythology?
Yeah, like, and he would put slideshow presentations together, and he would like sit you. He would just kind of like talk you through the lesson in class and like have you take notes.
Dude, I hate.
That's cool.
I hate not like, bro. I feel like as a kid, dude, how dope would it be if they gave you a chance, especially the way Lincoln did it? Like, I don't know, did Northeastern have a thing where they categorized it into smart,
Oh,
medium, dumb?
like different classes for different people, depending on how they were doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
And there was like AP English.
Dude, but it didn't even work like that. Like, as soon as I went into Lincoln, I never had some shit like that ever in my life.
What, like,
know where I've been. And
where-
I got thrown into all the smart classes off rip. I didn't even know it. And then, like, after a couple weeks, with specifically math and science, they threw me into a different class, which was the dumb class.
I did that. They did that to me with history, actually. I was in
Like
the
you
smart
were-
class at first, and then like
Makes no sense.
they moved me like in 2 weeks. Like, this kid is not
But,
going
like,
anywhere.
Why would they keep you? I feel like as a kid, they should let you choose your teachers at that time, because Mr. Lewis, I feel like I would have been a lot more adamant to hearing him talk as opposed to the one I had, because the one I had was more into like flip to this page.
And that was like the dumb class.
Yes.
Damn, they gave the dumb class the boring teacher.
Dude, I had a.
That's crazy.
Did you ever
I
have
didn't even
Mr.
think about
Seidner?
Who?
Yeah.
Dude, Mr. Seidner would just.
Mm.
He would just put all the notes up on the projector and just read them to you, and it was just
Yes.
That
Dude,
is-
Mr. Renforth did the same
like, dude,
shit.
yeah, it's like lazy.
Mind numbing.
Yeah, like nobody wants to listen to that. That's not even intriguing in any way.
Yeah.
And Mr. Seidner's been doing that since my mom was in school, because she would tell me about it,
Wow.
if I remember correctly. And
Dude.
like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
there was another teacher, like a history teacher. His name was Mr. Skillman. He was my 7th grade history teacher, I think.
Mr. Skillman was kind of sick.
Or no, Mr. Renforth was 7th grade. Mr. Skillman was 8th grade.
Same. Literally same.
But it was just
That's
like,
weird.
When did Astro get out?
it's Paris, I think.
Is that Paris?
Is it Astro?
Yeah, that's Astro.
Yeah, the way that he played with the plastic bag, I was like, oh man,
Said,
he
"Oh,
got
here to fuck
energy.
more shit up."
Yeah, yeah. So,
Uh,
hell yeah.
but yeah, dude, they were just like, Mr. Skillman was fun sometimes. Like, he would tell stories,
Oh,
but
cool.
like more pertaining to like his life, not really like the history itself.
There's something about that I like.
Yeah, it was like charismatic.
Yeah,
It's,
that's
like,
kinda
keeping
cool.
It's being a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's not all just shut up, write this,
Flip to this
say
page.
this.
Bro, I remember I would literally get like a shock in my stomach when I would hear them tell us to flip to a page. Because I'd hate it, bro.
There's like this subtle, like, there's like the pause where it's like, you're just gonna stay on the page. It's like, and you start flipping.
I would just give up, bro. I just wouldn't even read it. I'd be like,
Yeah, no, I would
act
always
like
zone
I'm
off.
reading it.
Yeah. Mr. Renforth one time, the class I was in 7th grade, he got so pissed that he like threw a textbook onto the like cabinets that were in the back, and it like broke through the top 2.
Damn.
He was like, "Be quiet!"
was like, bro, angry teachers was crazy.
Dude, when I was in 6th grade, it's so funny, bro, now that I'm thinking about this. Because the only other person that did this was Tyler Berg.
LOL.
I'm pretty sure.
It's funny that I know who this guy is.
And
Berserk.
he was our 6th grade math teacher. No,
Yeah.
Mr. Gaddis.
Oh, I had a Miss Gaddis.
And
That's crazy.
he jumped out the window.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it was like ground floor, but he
Oh.
just like jumped out the window.
I'm ending it all.
And then, dude, one of my classmates, his name is James Newton. He fucking threw a pencil. He threw my pencil outside, so I jumped out and got it.
Oh my God,
And
bro.
it was like in almost comical fashion, as I'm climbing back into the window, Mr. Gaddis walks back into the room, and I was like,
Hey.
he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "He threw my pencil outside, so I went and got it." Like,
Yeah, fair. I'm trying to remember any stories where a teacher got just mad as fuck. I remember one time
oh, Mike.
a teacher was my math teacher was giving like the class a lecture, and then one of the kids raised his hand while he was just at his most mad and corrected like his grammar, and he was like, "Mitchell, step outside." Just like had him step out of the room and shit. I didn't even hear what he said. I was like, what the fuck? He literally just asked a question and got kicked out. They're like, he told him that he said the thing wrong. I was like, oh my God, why would he do that? Bruh.
Dude, I had a thing similar to the window thing, but it was like I was in my homeroom class, which we went to every day at the end to like read. And somebody like grabbed my fucking backpack, and the teacher at the beginning of the class had said, "Hey," because he was the art teacher. That was my homeroom teacher, was the art teacher at the school. So he was like, "Everybody back at this area of the room. Everybody, all my art students have paper mache projects. So I don't want anybody to go back there at all. Just stay up here right now." Somebody takes my backpack and goes back there and
Oh
puts
my
my
God.
backpack back there.
Bruh.
Because there was like 4 people going back there looking at the art teacher's motorcycle out the window.
Oh, shit.
I went back there to grab my backpack right when he came back in, and he was not hearing nothing. It was just, you guys are all going to fucking
Prison.
Hey.
He was not, he didn't care why. He was like, I said not to go back there. You're going to detention, all of you. Fucking.
He was just like
You're just
shutting you all
guilty.
down.
Yeah, you're just guilty.
I was there with 5 other people doing it,
Bruh.
just included with them.
Dude, if someone does that, you should tell a teacher. You shouldn't act on yourself for yourself. You should
Right, I
tell
should
a
have
teacher.
stayed over where I was told and waited for him to come back and been like, hey,
Yep.
my backpack's over there.
Precisely.
That's
They don't want you to think for yourself or think about what can I do about this situation.
It's all about I'm not the one that's to make the decision.
Right.
I can pass information to the decision maker, but I cannot make the decision.
That really stuck out to me when they talked about like fights. Like when I got old enough and like a fight happened and both people got in trouble, I was like, wait. Like that was a big thing. I was like a lot of people, like in the whole school were like, so if like I get hit first, I can't fight back. And that I don't even, it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Was your principal Miss Sonsini?
I had a guy principal.
I had
He died.
a guy,
Wow.
I told the story on here.
gym
True.
teacher.
Hmm.
I had a guy gym teacher named Mr. Sonsini.
Was he bald?
Yep.
Are you fucking serious?
Luna. Yeah. Nope.
Dude, I think that was my kindergarten teacher's husband. So I remember one time he came into the classroom, and I was like, "Your husband looks like Daughtry, the fucking artist," because I was big into Daughtry at the time. Is that am I pronouncing the
Daughtry's
name
dope.
right?
Daughtry.
Okay.
John Daughtry.
Yeah, they're dope.
Yeah, he was the gym teacher.
Wow.
And everybody said that they like saw him like staring at the girls while they were stretching and shit.
Typical.
Hell yeah. Hey. Luna.
I'm not even doing anything.
But that's just rumors. I don't know. I didn't ever see it.
Fair. Yeah, dude. There's a lot, dude. I feel like a lot of little girls do that shit for attention. They'll say
Absolutely.
something.
They're thinking it. They're like, okay, I have to bend over for this stretch.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And they just
that's their
feel
fear, that's
eyes
fair.
on them.
Yeah.
And so they're like,
Biologically.
and then,
It's facts, though.
and then, you know, like, man, it's like a girl that's really insecure and thinks other girls are prettier than her is going to tell this other girl, like, he was just staring at you to make her feel uncomfortable. Cause problems because they're jealous.
Bro, it's crazy. Guys punch each other.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yep.
Like, what the hell? It's so.
He's cute, but I can beat his ass.
Yeah. I can't believe that your school got kids in trouble, even if they were defending themselves.
Yeah. They engaged. Dude, I got in trouble. Do you remember the story of when the kid fucking... Sorry if I've told the story before. I don't remember if I have or not. But it was the morning, and we were just talking about the basketball game the night before or something, and this kid was getting pissed. And so he grabbed an apple juice. And we had always had beef, like, just for some reason.
He wasn't a big Spurs fan, bro.
He was not a Spurs
You didn't like Daughtry?
He did not fuck with Daughtry at all. He was a fucking Lil Yachty kind of kid.
Oh God.
And fucking which is why we were kind of, it was weird because it's like I was a Kyle kid.
Oh, okay.
So it's like we were still friends, like we made I Spy together, but it was like we just make different music. Anyways,
Did you guys ever fight?
this kid was not about it.
He threw some apple juice at you.
He grabbed an apple juice thing and like hit me upside the head like 3 times, and I just was like, it was just happening so fast, and I was just like, are you fucking serious? And then the 4th time he like squeezed it so it could actually burst, and then it bursted, and I was just like, I don't even remember having thoughts. I was just like containing myself, literally. I don't even know. But then he said, like, people were just like, oh, and just didn't know what happened, and then he said, your phone's wet, by the way. Or he said, you got your phone wet, by the way. And so I stood up and, like, flinched at him, and this kid fell back on his chair, and, like, the principal and everyone rushed to me to hold me back. And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
You didn't even have to do anything.
yelled at, exactly. And then he was like, you didn't hit him? Because, like, his face looked clean. And I was like, no, I didn't fucking hit him. But I still got 3 days of in-school suspension.
Literally all you did was flinch at him for getting smacked upside the head with apple juice.
I
You
was
got hit.
genuinely confused because we got the same punishment. The same punishment. They're like, oh, they're friends, so it's just a little discriminate. Like, no, bro, this kid fucking gave me brain damage.
Yeah, that's bullshit. With apple juice. Apple juice brain damage.
Bro.
What's his name? Yeah. Were you going to say something, Noah?
Nah.
Damn. I'm trying to think of. Hell no, I never got in a fight in high school.
Oh,
No, I
I've
never
been
would have
in a
found
couple
myself.
of fights, but they were like stupid.
Yeah.
Like it's actually really funny when me and Chase started being friends. We fought over Foursquare.
Dude, I know this story.
Yeah. Well, I swung. He kind of like pushed me and smacked me once, but it was like,
He's bigger, though, yeah?
yeah.
See, that's what I hate, bro. That's what I hate because I had a couple L's as a kid because
I mean,
dudes are bigger.
He
It
just
sucks.
it didn't like get to anything. Like he was not really fighting me like that, and like
You got upset and that he like controlled.
He was like, he got out. He was like, no, I didn't. And I was like, yes, you did, bro. Get out of the square. And then he pushed me, and so I punched him. And then he smacked me, and then Mr. Scott got up and was like, hey.
Stop doing
And
that.
then he sat us out in the hallway, and we were like, that was stupid. And then we were like friends after that. And then when I was in high school, there was this kid named Logan that was dating this.
Fuck Logan's.
Yeah, he was dating
All
this
of them.
girl that I had dated like previously, and I was like talking shit to her, and I called her a bitch.
Hell yeah.
And
Hell
then,
yeah.
he texted me and was like,
He's just chilling.
like threatening me and shit, like don't call my girl a bitch, blah blah blah. And I was like, and then he was like, April Fools. It was like April Fool's Day or whatever.
Nice.
And then he was, yeah, and then he was like, but actually though, don't call my girl a bitch. And I was like, I'll call whoever I want to call a bitch. And
Yeah,
he was like,
well-
bet you won't call me a bitch. And I was like, okay, bitch. And he's like, all right, I'll see you Monday. Because it was the weekend, yeah. And then Monday, I don't know.
Bro, yeah, that
And
shit's.
If I could avoid this, that would be nice.
Yeah.
But
And he pulls out.
come Monday morning,
Yeah.
I was like at breakfast with some friends, and he walks up and he like puts his face directly on my face, like
Gay.
literally like, yeah. And then he was like, stand up, pussy. And I was like, I'm not gonna stand up, bro. And he's like, stand up and fight me, pussy. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that, bro. Like, and then
Do you regret your decision?
I mean, I feel like I was just like, I don't even want any part of this.
Fair.
Like,
I mean, you're not really necessarily like being a pussy about it.
I was just like, I'm just not gonna fight you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. And then it's something stupid, and I was like already containing myself, like trying not to laugh.
Right? It's a complete different containment.
And
going on.
then my friend across the table goes, "What are you gonna do? Kiss him?" And then I just lost it, which pissed him off more. So then he backed up, and I thought he was walking away. So I like turned back to like the table, and then he hit me in the face like once while I was sitting down. Yeah.
Yes.
And then like my head knocked, and then I got my arm up because he missed the second one, and he punched me in the arm, and then they stood up and like moved him away, and it was like,
Bruh.
wow, worth.
April Fools.
You're gonna do kiss him.
Dude, yeah, that shit lives rent free in my head,
Dude,
bro.
if I was the dude who came up to you, I would fucking die. I would be like, bro, I can't even fight anymore. That's funny.
Dude, that shit lives rent free in my head.
To this day.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah. He's just screaming at the interviewer. I don't even know who that is. Fighter.
Yeah, boxer.
Oh, okay, fair enough. No, I don't think there was many fights in my school.
Northeastern.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Pussies over
That
there.
fought this last card when I fought for the title. Who?
Northeastern?
Yeah, he wrestled for Northeastern.
You know his name?
I know he trains with the Nethery boys.
Oh, I don't know him.
He won somehow, but
David Buell won.
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, because we never posted the 25th
It's for
episode.
such a non-legit promotion.
Yeah, I don't know. It still goes on his record, doesn't it?
Oh shit! Hold on, because
with the ECC.
I bet
It's like
the main video didn't change.
still a belt.
Yeah.
So I yeah.
What's that website that keeps track of your
Topology.
Topology?
Yeah.
What rank were you in Indiana? Weren't you like
Was
third?
it 3?
I think it was
three.
third.
not
Yeah.
2. I don't think it was 2. It was 3.
Bro, you're gonna be number one.
David, is this the 26th episode?
Yeah, I believe so.
Bro.
Or maybe it's the 25th. Hold on, I can find out. Can you
Hey, it is the 25th because the last episode we did was the Christmas episode, right?
Yeah, we were hoping it was the 25th because we were like, oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Bless you. I'm gonna say this right now because of what you said about being number 1. I've always said since I started kickboxing, I cannot wait to fight a fucking Russian. I just want
Oh.
to put my hands on a fucking Russian, bro.
Fair.
Just prove myself.
Dude, same, but I just want it to be a woman.
I would love a Russian woman. Beat the fuck out of her.
The guys got their priorities. Russians, we're coming for you. Some of us literally coming.
Yes, coming and coming. A Spanish
Coming and
girl.
coming.
Yes.
New insurance right there.
Yeah.
Coming and coming. The guys.
Coming and coming, the guys. I'm not supporting that. Dude.
What about the guys' cream?
The guy shoots
That's
fire.
close.
I cannot believe that fits so well. We've been talking about that.
That's pretty close.
Ice cream.
The guy. The guy. Yes.
Dude, I'm glad that you appreciated the play on the word, but as soon as I said it out loud, I was like, oh shit, that's not gonna fly.
The guy scream for guy scream. Bro, that's what I was thinking about that whole time. I was
It'll all
like,
be one word though.
guys coming, huh?
It just takes the way
guy
Seth
scream.
says it for it to click in my mind.
It's like guys cream, right? That's what you said.
That was too good to not be the clip. Dude, Astro's getting frisky, bro.
Astro, fuck off!
Dude, he's gonna stop the stream. All he has to do is press one button. Dude, show him that you're gonna be number one.
Bro.
Fuck up a Russian.
So the number 1 ranked in Indiana,
Is he Russian?
he's fucking Russian.
Hey.
I think he's from Chicago, but whoever the fuck you are, bro, just know Mad Dog is coming.
You don't know his name?
Fuck no.
That's
Punch
good.
I
him
don't
in
give a
his-
fuck. I just know he's number 1 and he's Russian, and I'm coming for that ass.
That's
bro.
I'm gonna
impressive.
punch him in his
The fact
pink
that you
box.
don't know his name. Huh?
You said what?
I'm gonna punch him in his pink box.
Punch him in that pink box.
Bro, Russians have a pink box that I'm willing to hit over and over again.
Dude, same.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I would. I would look at it.
Technically, is the pink box on a man a butt? The butt?
What?
The bussy.
Well, that'd be purple.
buh.
Purple. It'd be a purple
Isn't it
peg.
a pink? Oh.
Purple. What's? Anyways, so how's your day going, David?
Guys coming and coming.
Pink sock.
Very well.
Guys coming and coming.
Guys coming and coming. Guys
Yeah,
cream.
the pink sock. You know what that is?
That sounds like a loose
Wait, do you know what that is?
pink sock.
Yeah, do you know what a pink sock is?
Fuck.
That's all you.
Oh
You
no.
like fucking deviate their rectum. Like pull.
Today's word. I was gonna say deviate, but yeah.
It's like you pull your dick out of their ass and it comes out with it.
You know what a donkey punch is?
Like Donkey Kong.
I can't believe everybody got quiet. None of you know what that is?
I know what a donkey punch is.
Yeah, it's where you mollywop that bitch while you're doing doggy style. Mollywop.
And then if she turns around, she turns around from after you punch her and you come on her face. It's called the angry dragon.
The angry dragon, bro.
Who's the year of the dragon? Who is
That's
it?
me. I'll be the angry dragon.
And then you know Dirty Sanchez.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yeah. Or like the hot Carl.
I don't know that one.
Is there an Alaskan pipeline?
I have heard of that
Yep.
one. It has to do with taking a dump, apparently. That's all I know about it.
Bro, conscious
Don't
conversation.
you like freeze it in a
We're getting canceled.
you shit in a condom and freeze it?
Yes, yep.
Yeah. And use it as a dildo.
Dude, these guys are creative.
These girls.
The girls are creative.
Yeah, a girl came up with that shit. For sure.
Sure, yeah. There's definitely a girl. I don't want to think about
Gross,
being a girl
bro.
that came up with that.
To the girl that invented that, gross.
Your dad.
You shouldn't have done
should've
that.
been there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
hot
should
Carl. I
not
think that's
have
where
done
you just shit on their chest. I think that's.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, dude.
it's a hot
I
Carl.
think who was it? I think a rapper or an NFL player was into that.
Dude, shit player.
Odell. It was
Yeah, you
Odell.
like shit in a bag and hit him with
Odell
it.
Beckham Jr. was into girls shitting on his chest. I forget how that got leaked, but I remember that.
Dude, I don't understand it. Like,
The smell.
The warmth,
I know someone who
the
once
texture.
was with a girl, and she was on top, and like in the middle, it let loose, and they cleaned up and finished. Still,
Oh, they were still in it. Hell yeah.
And you like shit in a Walmart bag and like smack them in the face with it.
dude, that's like very close to the military with like soap in a sock.
Yeah,
It's like just fucking shit in a Walmart bag. Womp.
but it's like it feels like warm vomit.
Molly
you know?
womp.
It's like,
You said and vomit?
it feels like just like a hot bag of mashed potatoes smacking you in the face.
Bro.
This is Sunday.
This is the conscious conversation.
This is what's happening since we're changing the day. This is
Yeah, we're
we changed
totally
it to the day of the Lord.
Yes.
fact. This is the day of
We have
rest.
to let it be known.
The
what
Sabbath.
we're doing. Sabbath?
The Sabbath.
I don't know what a Sabbath is outside of the band.
Sounds familiar though.
Black Sabbath.
Black
The
Sabbath.
band.
I mean, yeah.
It's the Sabbath is Sunday. It's the day of the Lord.
I think they prefer African American Sabbath.
Sorry. Ask Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Osbourne. He's the lead singer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or he was.
So think about
He
like
went solo.
if
I thought about to say he died. I was like, I thought he was
No,
alive.
he's
Okay.
still alive.
think about
barely.
if like a virgin got murdered on a Sunday. That's a Black Sabbath. You know.
That's kind of a badass name, though.
Yeah, they were trying to sound scary.
Yeah, I mean, it worked, I guess. Their first album cover was pretty terrifying.
Mr. Crowley.
That's Ozzy. That's Ozzy.
When are we getting in a band?
What would you play?
Drums.
Oh, damn, that was quick. Fair.
That's the only thing that I could do, at least even with any of you.
I could try to do keyboard. Play keyboard, piano. I could try that.
I'd maybe be able to do some guitar.
Guitar would be cool.
Maybe.
You don't know?
I would try.
Dude, you got to do recording parts of guitar. That shit would be cool. Remember that one time you did it?
Yeah, I think I've done it twice.
Shit, I remember at one of them. It's really cool. He just does a guitar lick and it records it, and then I make a beat over it, or he does. It's pretty cool. I really like it. It's better than. I mean, it's 20,000 samples on Logic, which is a lot, but it gets old because those are the only ones that we ever use.
You can post those on TikTok too.
What, the beats?
Like making it and shit. Well, I mean, fuck. You
I
can't
was-
even. I guess you.
I was thinking
gonna
about
be making TikToks anytime soon, anyways.
Dude, it's. Yeah, I mean, who knows?
What do you think the next app is going to be?
At least at first, Instagram.
I saw this thing the other day. It's like if Elon Musk's changes Twitter's format to be like.
TikToks? Dude,
I can't see him.
Yeah, because we got Threads now too. So and Twitter's just moving to Threads.
Dude, true.
Hopefully, it's as.
Is Threads its own platform?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
like
A part of Meta. Like there's a Threads button on Instagram. You can just go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Threads. Yeah.
Do you have to pay for it?
No.
Oh, okay.
They want you to download it.
It's the most like just. I don't even know how to. It's brain rot. It's terrible. Threads suck.
It's
I think
brain rot.
is there porn on that yet?
Probably.
There's definitely girls that go on there and like post pictures of themselves trying to advertise, but there's generally not very many videos on Threads, so there's not like, and you can't show nudity or anything on there. So
Right.
Yeah.
On Twitter though.
yeah, Twitter.
X?
Dude, there's kids who know,
whatever.
like, I saw this video, and this streamer was out with an OF girl, and they were talking about, like, how they always get noticed in public, and they're just fucking blah, blah, blah. And this kid, who's 15, was like, oh, I've seen her on Twitter before. And then they were asking, they were like, really? He's like, yeah, she a demon. And then it's just like this 15-year-old kid sees this
Mm-hmm.
and is like the way he was acting, like he couldn't even look at her because he was just like, oh my god. It's like, bro, it's like that is not a high tier human, and he's like feeling like it is. Like he'd probably be more comfortable meeting fucking LeBron.
Like he was like in the presence of
A goddess.
glory.
Yes, dude. Yeah.
Hmm. He said she's
Fair.
a demon though.
You're a freak.
I don't know what the slang is nowadays.
Demon?
Yeah, because demon guy no go in demon mode is a thing.
Yeah, you know what? I've actually heard Speed call himself a demon.
Really?
Yes.
Mm.
He, like, hit on a girl in, like, this fucking, mall, and then as he was leaving, he got a number, he was like, I'm a demon! I'm a fucking demon! He probably didn't say fucking, but he did say he was a demon.
Speed is an interesting character.
It's like beast mode,
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
being a fucking demon, bruh. Queers. You guys didn't pick up the silence, so I had to fill it, and I chose that.
Dude, oh my god.
I'm like,
David said something controversial.
of course. I couldn't think of a better
Dude,
word
there's
to say.
coffee, right? Is there still some coffee?
I think there's more left. Yeah, we'd have to microwave it though.
I would microwave it.
Dude, half of the conscious cast is going to get coffee. Do you want some?
I would drink coffee.
So yes.
Do you want me to pour that into a cup for me later and then brew a new one?
You ain't gotta do all that.
But I would want to.
I mean, I would.
Because I know there's only enough for like me and you. So if
I would
gotta
take
make
a
some for
fresh
him,
batch. I mean, I would take some fresh coffee. That's fine.
Dude. All I'm going to say is before I get up for a minute, fuck stiff right.
Facts.
Checks out.
Factual. That shit's unfortunate.
If you know, you know.
And fuck Levi Higgs, bro.
Yeah, fair.
IYK.
Dude, now I gotta move out. Just spread up.
Okay, CK.
What is that, Lukey?
Yeah.
Sorry, Luke Mara.
Wow.
Sorry.
Dude, he's not a real one.
I said it live at the show.
No,
Not the guy. He's the hoodie guy.
The guy that didn't move.
The
Yeah,
hoodie
he's
guy.
not
The
a
guy
hoodie
that didn't move?
Yeah.
That was performing?
Yeah, that was TK.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
He's
Yeah,
like a
sorry.
producer.
Yeah,
He like makes the song.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Dude, I make beats sometimes.
Do you?
That's
Yeah,
why
we
that's
worked
his
on one
tag.
2 days ago.
True. Yeah, that's what Luke was talking about. He was saying like it just kind of happened out of nowhere. They just
That's
kind of
what I-
made a tag for him.
'Cause it's on
Replay.
replay. Yeah.
Dude,
'Cause I get
I wish you would have played that.
Dude,
I'm on that track. I'll take a shot to the face.
the way that Luke performs is interesting.
How so?
He has
Yeah.
like a signature jump.
True. He did that while we were like I was performing and shit.
He wears this very specific pants.
Yeah.
That other guy, I think it was.
He wears very
TK.
specific pants.
He had like diamond shapes in his fucking
Mm.
pants.
diamonds in the sky
They got
tonight.
these big trip pants, but they're jean color,
Right.
like they're blue jeans. It's a specific style, and it kind of goes with the jump he's doing because he's like not moving his upper legs at all. He's just like getting his feet off the ground. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, I feel
it's
guilty
a real
for
quick jump.
how much of his set I didn't see.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's my own fault, but
You had guests.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not a freaking excuse, bro.
If that gets them out to more shows,
Right.
Yeah,
then it's worth it. It's like an investment.
but if they're not even gonna go to the show for the show ever, like as soon as I was like, okay, Noah's going up, I'm going up to the front. They're like, okay, bye. I was like, oh, they just left. Okay, fair enough. The people that showed up for me, as soon as it came down to time for me to actually go up to the stage, they just bounced. When Noah went up, yes.
Because David went and watched Noah instead of talking to them, they just left.
Yeah, they just bounced. Yeah, I mean, there was a side of me that was just like, I mean, I'm at a concert. Like, what do you expect?
They were back there for some.
They were, but I don't know.
I don't think they were there till the end.
No way, bro. I
Maybe
think
they're early birds. They like to.
yeah, they were a little early. I'll give them that. But yeah, I was just walking around a lot more than I thought I was gonna be because of that. And then I only saw like half of Lukey's set, and it sucks too because I didn't even know most of the songs on Lukey's set,
Fair.
which is crazy. Did you know everyone?
No.
No.
Not know everyone.
I was
I was hoping for more of the.
catching on to his hooks.
Yeah.
His Singing with him.
Crazy.
And I mean like, dude, was that I Don't Want to Know that he ended on?
Yeah, I definitely remember that one.
That shit was fire.
I heard that shit. I remember that one.
I was singing my heart out to that one. Dude, he did another song off that album.
Is that the one that's like?
Did he do
I
another?
wanna know.
Didn't he say he did like I Can't Help or whatever? I don't remember.
I don't wanna know
What you been on? What you been on? Dude, that song is so fire. At first-
referee.
Huh?
Re.
Like the damn, whatever that purple album is.
Is it like the city?
Maybe, but I think it shows him.
Oh, okay. That's not fun.
It's like his first like project that's on YouTube and shit at least.
Fair.
But a lot of that shit, it's like,
Dude, he's a good singer.
yeah.
Cause I can feel shit. He's like
Yeah.
screaming.
You can do a better version of that.
That Gray project was pretty fucking crazy, dude. That was some like,
Dude, Favor and Misery.
yeah, favorite, yeah.
That shit was hard.
Dude, I want him on the pod again.
Same.
He's not far from here.
True. I honestly thought about texting him last night. I forgot. I was gonna see what he was doing, see if he wanted to come out and hang.
Dude, if he came on the pod. Oh wait, it's the Vanilla Boy's birthday.
True.
Did anybody say that? Happy birthday.
Dude,
Yeah.
thanks.
Happy
On the
birthday.
pod, bro.
It's his birthday.
yeah.
We celebrated yesterday, so it felt like yesterday was his birthday.
How's
True.
it feel?
Feels like another day in my life.
That's how I always feel on my birthday.
No, it's not cool enough to have a birthday at 111.
Yeah,
so
true.
It's 112.
I'm just
Now
cool
I
enough to
can
celebrate my
feel
birthday on
shit.
111.
That is true. I'll give you that. But not 112. Now my birthday's next, and then it'll be Keaton's.
Wanna drink some
March 4th.
motherfucking coffee.
Dude, our birthdays are so close. It's December, and then January, March, which might be the biggest gap.
This is in February.
Whose?
Alyssa.
Oh yeah, February, March, April. That's crazy.
Interesting.
Wow.
That's fucking nuts. I never thought about that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So is your birthday last or
Appreciate
first?
the honesty. What?
Is your birthday last in the chrono or
Well,
the
if
first?
his birthday's last, then it would be like the biggest
big
gap would
gap.
True,
be
yeah, it'd be
between
like,
you and
whoop.
him.
The biggest gap possible would be April to December, and then January comes right after. So
And
Yeah.
then
that
February.
starts
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take first. I don't care.
If we're doing like the year, you're technically first. But if we're doing
it. Wait,
if we're talking age, you're technically first.
me, then him,
Yep. Then
you,
Yep.
then Alyssa, then Keaton.
Yeah.
No,
Then
Alyssa, then him, then me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
me,
Alyssa's
him,
before me.
Alyssa, you. Him. Okay.
But
Yeah.
that's still like you have a birthday before him,
Mhm.
which is like you're older than him.
Mhm. And then he's
And
older
and
than.
his birthday is before his. Which
If
he's older
Alyssa
than.
was.
Yeah, if
April,
Alyssa was
yeah,
fucking
that would be best, but you know.
Yeah, dude, our birthdays are
I
only
guess
a
it's
month
just not
apart.
meant to be.
Like what? April 23rd,
Yeah.
2003.
Yeah.
Hey.
We need a fifth friend.
Imagine
that
being
is-
born in
That is
2000.
born in February and is older than David but younger than Noah.
It would have to be like-
That's Luke.
his
Oh,
birthday in
isn't that
February.
Luke, born in February.
Okay, maybe not February, but I know that he's in between me and Noah.
Yeah, his age.
He's 26.
Chronological.
Yeah.
Chronos.
What if his
Yeah.
birthday is in
Chrono. That's Greek
Out of
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's cool.
What if his birthday's in January?
I don't think it is.
I think when we did the podcast with him,
like
he
it
said
was
he
in
like
April.
just turned 26 or something.
Has to be in February.
Dude, if it's in February, it works out.
February.
If it's not, fuck.
Yeah, Luke, you can never come back on again.
What?
The Moify.
I've
The
never
Mifey.
woken up into a Conscious Cast episode.
Dude, I've never woken up to a conscious cast.
We were live before you got up.
That is crazy, bro.
I was like, damn.
That
bro.
pillow was on my face, but
Dude.
I did not sense any light.
And I bet that nobody could even see you.
Oh, whenever it was,
You were
yeah.
completely covered.
I saw.
And then
Now it's nighttime.
I knew it was gonna be very soon.
Dude, now it's Seth AM time.
True. I was
Not
up.
yet. Not yet.
I was up after you guys went to bed.
Seth PM.
I was just laying here. I could not sleep for like a couple hours.
How you sleep so much? Why do you think that is?
Depression.
ADHD.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. For sure. The look away. Yeah. I mean, that might be it. I can't think of another reason why I would just sleep. Maybe. It definitely could be.
What time did you go to bed last night?
Well, I think I went to bed while they were talking. So I was asleep for like an hour or two.
Woke up.
Then
And
I
you
woke
drank.
Huh?
And you drank.
And I drank. True, I did drink. That didn't help. And then I woke up and they went to bed. And I know for a fact I didn't go to bed till the sun came up.
So like 8.
It's probably 8 or 9.
So 8 to 5. That's 9 hours.
Yeah. I was already asleep before that too.
It's probably 10 hours.
Dude, if I just let myself sleep, bro, I will sleep forever. I will
feel you.
I will never get up.
I mean, what time did I go to bed? Probably like.
You went to bed before me or right or at the same
What time did we get back here?
From Potchian.
Dude, we didn't stay till close, did we?
No, it was maybe 1. So I probably went to bed at like 2.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
did
we
go to bed
came
about
back.
2.
We smoked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did
Keaton
smoke.
drank more. We all took a shot.
Oh my god, bro.
So if I slept
Did you
until-
really?
I probably slept until noon.
Dude, I took shots with Keaton.
I wasn't gonna take the third one because after I took the second one, I was like, I can't do 2 in a row. And then I let it sit. Me and Noah were talking, and then he was like, "Dude, I'm down for another shot." And I was like, "Fuck."
Dude, I hated telling you that I was gonna take a shot. I was like laying down. You're like, hey, about that shot, bro. I was like, fuck, dude. It woke me up too. I was like, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. That shit's
Yeah.
like a fucking smack in the face.
Yeah, it literally goes down your whole body into your stomach.
Oh,
Dude, I
God.
took
Burns.
that shot. I drank a bunch of water and I laid down and went back to sleep.
Fair enough. I needed to eat after that shit. Something to simmer that stuff.
Dude, I felt like you laid down, we were up, and then you laid down, and right when you were laying down, Keaton's like, all right, we're taking this shot.
And that got David up.
And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you said it woke you up.
It did for a little bit. I don't think for very long. I think I was up for like another
Because David
20
was
minutes.
fucked up when we came back.
Yeah, I
we smoked.
was. Dude, we smoked so much. Wait, are we live on TikTok right now?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, wait. We got
I bet
back here.
I bet Michael's watching.
We got what?
Did we run?
Oh, yeah, we ran.
Yeah, we
And
ran.
we were in here talking forever before we ran.
True.
Yeah, because Noah was like, "But my coat, bro." I'm like, "That's literally why we have to fucking leave." But I think he was doing it for the meme. I don't know. Drunk Noah's an interesting character.
I was pretty fucked up. I was pretty
It's,
crunk.
it's spacey, for
When
sure.
you're drunk, you're the vanilla boy.
Vanilla boy.
Yeah, you're the vanilla.
Well, I'm boring.
What about the Vanera?
I wouldn't say boring.
That's
I
what
mean-
vanilla is. It's just normal,
Plain.
just plain, boring.
I'm
Well,
good.
Regular.
You know, I was just trying to be funny.
Dude, you were funny.
Facts.
Dude, I thought it was funny.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He's the Vanera Shonen.
The Vanilla show.
The
How
Vanera.
funny.
The Vanera.
There, I laughed for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Fancy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking gas station. wizard
Sip
ass.
some tea. Would you like
like
some
this
tea
coffee
and
be done.
crumpets?
True, bro. Coffee sounds great.
I wish I liked tea.
You don't like tea?
I think it's
Tea's-
because I'm just addicted to coffee.
Tea's okay.
At least you're honest.
It's like if you're smoking weed and then you get offered like. What am I
Fucking
Oh.
Is it Delta?
Working on your ground game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Delta?
Yes, that's a.
Why
very-
the hell would you smoke Delta if you have weed?
Yeah.
Why on earth? Does that make any sense?
I mean,
It's like, why am I drinking tea right now?
weed
is it like tea?
has Delta in it.
Right.
Yeah.
It is. That is what THC is. It's Delta 9.
So it's like tea and coffee. It's like they both have water in it.
I was gonna say caffeine, but yeah.
Tea has caffeine.
Yeah. Tea has caffeine.
Wow.
Not as much as coffee. Like half as much.
Dude, before you burn it, the THC that's just chilling in it is Delta 5.
What the hell is Delta 8 then?
Delta 8 is just a different chemical.
Is that the kind they sell?
Delta 8 and Delta 10. Delta 9 is technically illegal, but I've seen Delta 9 as well.
So Delta 9's the best?
Delta 9 is what is real. That's what's actually, when you burn it and smoke it in your bong, it's the flame is turning the Delta 5 THC into Delta 9 THC mostly.
So they're selling the Delta 9. They're selling it as Delta 9, but it's Delta 5, but you're going to burn it, obviously. So then it's
No,
Delta
if
9.
you're vaping it, it's not burning it. It's evaporating it.
You can smoke like Delta in a fucking bong?
Well, it's just that's the naturally occurring substance in
Oh.
weed. And when
Right,
so when
Delta
you're
5?
Delta 5
So before we smoke the weed,
before you burn it,
it's Delta 5.
it's Delta 5. When you make edibles, you're supposed to decarb it. That's what it's doing. It's you put it in the oven and heat it up, and it turns it into Delta 11. And edibles have Delta 11 THC in them.
What the fuck?
It's about how much the number of carbons. 5 carbons are attached to it, but then when you heat it up, more carbons start attaching to it
Immediately?
from the heat.
Okay,
Yes.
fair enough. That shit's crazy.
It's just changing.
We went from that from tea. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, so why don't you like tea?
I think it's because I'm addicted to coffee. But, like, dude, if I get, like, any kind of sick or congestion in my throat or nose, that's, like, the first, like, happy thought I get. I'm like, oh, I could really go for some hot tea and honey right now.
Wait, what kind of tea?
Like that, we got some green tea, and it's, like, black caramel chai tea. And
What
you
the hell?
You put that bag in some water and then fucking microwave that water.
Oh, fair enough. I always.
Yo, you know. So if you run your ice tray under tap water, and you freeze it, that ice is white, right?
Mhm.
If you boil water and then put that into an ice tray, the ice is literally clear and transparent.
I did know that, but I don't know why it does that.
I'm sure you're getting some of the chemicals out of it.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
There's just a fuck ton of fluoride for no reason
Mhm.
in water. Like they're just fucking.
I see what you're saying.
Clunk,
Yeah.
clunk.
That's why
We do
It's
boil.
not for your teeth.
That's why I want filtered water.
Yeah. Do you
Take
think
some
it
of
gets
that
rid of
shit out.
fluoride? I
But
could see. I could see.
I'm sure it takes some of it
I
out.
could see them not being allowed to take the fluoride out of the water.
I bet it's like they can't take it all out,
I could see that too.
but yeah.
Speaking of Alex Jones, do you watch Alex Jones?
I do when Rogan's involved.
Okay, fair, dude.
No, and I'm a big Rogan fan. You know,
Yeah, you're a bigger Rogan fan than me.
probably.
I only watched him when I was like 18, 19, 20, and then I just tapped out.
Dude, his podcast got me through my senior year of high school. I was like so done with everything. And I didn't have the smarts to graduate early or any fucking shit like that.
Fair. Dude, the
Not
Steve-O
imagine.
episode might have been my favorite.
Steve-O was fire.
Steve-O was crazy episode. He's just talking about his life.
Which it's
Yeah, I mean Steve-O's life, bro.
quite the event.
Yeah. I think it was impossible to grow up when we did without knowing who Steve-O was.
Dude, I was actually just thinking about that because I just saw a clip of like. Did you guys ever watch like the most recent Jackass
No.
movie that they
No.
did? They had like newer people on it.
That one dude's dead already in this one?
Yeah, Ryan Dunn's already dead. But I think he was dead before the.
Wasn't there
Shows or-
a clip of Francis Ngannou punching someone in the dick in the new one? I think they did
No
that on
way,
an
they had
episode. I
Francis
saw a
on
there?
clip
I did
of
see
that. Like Francis
Yeah.
Ngannou.
Dude,
like,
it was pretty funny. I mean, it was like typical Jackass shit, but
Fair
like,
enough.
the new people they had on it, they weren't like terrible.
That's cool. I haven't watched Jackass in a decade.
Dude, Jackass is
Okay.
fucking crazy.
I couldn't watch it sometimes when I was a kid because it did shit that would make me like squirm.
I just don't understand, like bro, getting famous on the internet was probably even crazier back then. Yeah, like I could see it be driving people to do. People do some fucking stupid shit nowadays. Honestly, though, there's
Yeah,
different kind of stupid shit. It's like the stupid shit they're doing is impacting them, and not.
I mean,
Everyone
they're
else.
setting an example for sure of like, look at
The
this.
lengths to
People
go.
will watch this and think it's funny. Like,
Yeah,
Fucking
and then people could be like, okay, I could do that in other areas and not hurting myself.
yeah, or they are hurting themselves, or they're fucking doing disgusting shit. Like,
Putting a leech on your eyeball.
bro, have you ever seen the? Yeah, bro, or like the episode where. Oh my god, dude. Fucking. Somebody, I think it's Steve-O, is like drinking. Preston wears this like plastic suit and runs on a treadmill, and Steve-O's like drinking his sweat.
Ooh.
It's fucking disgusting.
They like put him in a porta potty. Put him in a used porta potty.
Oh yeah.
Stop, bro.
I've seen that shit.
And
Oh
like
my
slingshot it into the air. He was just like covered in fucking other people's shit.
What about the dude that ate a horse turd?
What?
My mom actually threw up from that scene.
That's kind of what.
Drank horse semen.
Yeah. I don't remember that one as much, but I do know that one.
Dude, not to bring this up right now because I just said something, but that's what Rogan says about Fear Factor. Like some shit that they did on that show, like
Dude, they did.
he
some-
had to talk to the producers and be like, "We're not doing this." Like they were gonna have people ride bulls and shit, and he's like, "Dude, this is gonna kill someone." Or what was one?
Joe had to shut it down.
Dude, it was like they were gonna have to drink bull cum,
I heard about that one.
and
I think that's what I was thinking of whenever you said that.
I saw one where they had to eat bull testicles on Fear
that
Factor.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obsessed with bulls.
That's
huh?
probably what they replaced it with.
Probably what they were what?
Yeah,
They
dude.
probably were like, yeah, we're going to have a drink bull cum. And then he's like, guys. And they're
No.
like, what about eat their nuts?
Fine.
That's at least some kind of protein.
That's
I
meat.
appreciate
Okay,
it.
that's not actual food. Okay.
Yeah. That's kind of like elk. I don't even think he was into elk back then either.
It's kind of like elk.
He's obsessed with elk, bro.
That shit is super huge.
Yes. He hunts it himself, though, so there's a lot of bias around
You can
it.
just see him hunting elk.
Yes, he fits that
He
archetype.
fits that easy.
Dude.
He doesn't shoot. He has
Correct.
bow and arrow.
Yes, he uses
He
only bow
does
and arrow.
not shoot a gun. He uses a bow and arrow.
Does he use like a crossbow?
I think. No, I
No.
think it's a bow and arrow.
Dude, straight
A
up.
longbow.
Straight up.
Okay.
Dude, this dude is something else.
He trains like in that shit.
And he always cooks his elk up with like fresh jalapeno peppers.
Facts.
And he takes a photo of it every time.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah.
On a dope ass cutting
I
board.
can't wait till I have enough money that I can pay a photographer to just follow me around and
Dude, same.
pretend like I'm the one taking the social media pictures, but really it's just this photographer that's.
Bro.
About having a person run the guy's account,
Yeah.
like fucking just taking pictures, like fucking Devin's girlfriend does for Triumph.
True, she does. She does a really good job.
Yeah.
Dude, Lily?
Is that her name?
No, Lily in there.
Oh, does she do photography?
She's a girl. Knows how to take pictures and shit.
All girls know photography.
Essentially.
Fair enough.
It feels
Yeah,
that
like-
way nowadays.
Like
That's
I
all I
have an
pay attention
interest in
to.
Yeah.
photography, and I like that I'm able to use it, like the skill, but at the same time, it's not something that necessarily like I mainly wanted to learn it so that I could, because you need it.
What
Fair.
photography?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Dude, you can tell in
It's
your
helpful.
videos, like, you really find the good spot. Like, bro, the area of the cage where I was running around. Bro, like, the whole angle you had.
I was very limited
whole
too because
walkout.
there's people standing all around. I can't just stand wherever I want.
True.
I picked the best spot I could find
Facts.
in a moment's notice. I didn't even get the chance to go around there at first or anything. I didn't know what it really was gonna, you know.
Yeah, I feel like that's even. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like,
Yeah,
you're
like-
really having to think about, like, where to even stand in
Yeah.
those moments. Like, where do I even walk?
Am I in front of him? Am I behind him?
Yeah.
Am I? Okay.
You gotta make these decisions, like, fucking
Yeah.
right there.
And it's unplanned, unscripted. It's just. I'm
Dude,
just doing it.
my chat GPT appreciates you.
Who?
Oh yeah.
I mentioned, like, anything about my walkout or anything about that. It's like, dude, you with the fight, Noah with the walkout, Seth with the angles, Days with the interviews.
Yeah.
You guys got the whole package.
Of course he says it like that.
It's fucking nuts.
Dude,
I love it.
did
I
you
can't stop talking to it. It's a problem, bro.
did you see Days Explains, the new thing I started doing?
I did. So
A thesaurus.
Yeah.
Yes,
sure.
that's it. Yes.
Yes.
a very interesting route.
Did you like that?
I did.
I was thinking Days Explains ChatGPT.
I was not. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see what you're doing. You're not even gonna keep it to like. Okay, so just
Just
thesaurus was the first example. Okay,
and
I
it,
see.
it stuck with language. It felt like a good transition. It felt like
Yes, that-
okay. But I'm trying to make Days not literally just
Today's word.
yes.
I can see what you're saying.
Yes, because I talk too much shit and I care too much about philosophy and psychology and shit to just be the word guy. Obviously, words can coexist with all those things, but
So anytime I say like, it's today's word or anything, does that like, does that
No.
offend you or anything?
no, it's not.
Okay,
it's not from
okay.
you. You guys know who I am. Like, literally, the breakdown of silence and me just saying queer. I would never have done that on today's word. So that's like an example of like.
At the end, it's like, thanks for watching.
Yeah, it's like you guys. Yeah. With the happy music. Yeah. But it's like you guys know I'm not just today's word, but the people on my account don't know that. So I'm trying to figure out how to inch towards what else I do.
There's a guy that I follow on Instagram. His name is Mitch something.
Is this buff dude?
No.
Oh.
He's like a brainiac, and he'll like take a video that he's had a bunch of people be like, "What's going on here?" You know, like how is this happening? And it'll be like mermaids or something. It's anything.
Mhm.
It's fucking anything that like the video almost kind of looks real, like there's really this thing happening, and he'll be like, "Yeah, this is real. This is called a blah 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 blah. They live in this place." Or he'll be like, "This is AI."
Oh, it's
Or
fake.
he'll be like, "This is CGI." And He'll be like, this is the same guy's account. This is another video he did. And he'll show another video of the same guy.
He
doing
specifically even knows, like, CGI, AI. Like,
he can
there's
tell,
differences within all
or he
that
looks it
different
up.
editing.
Yeah, like, I don't know. He's just good at researching it or finding out where the source is or what. And then he seems like he might be like a biologist of some sort because
That's cool.
he knows a lot of animals
That's
and their
cool.
names. He's good at researching that. He seems really interested in animals. But he always ends it with, like, if it's fake, he'll end it with, like, it's funny because I've probably been watching him for like 6 months or so, but like at first he was just saying, like, he'll be like, this is AI. He'll be like, hope that helps. That's how he ended the video. Then it got to a point where it was shit that was just like so obvious to him that it's fake, I guess, and he's like, don't be a sucker. Hope that helps. Like, that's how it's a catchphrase. He
like-
says it on every video. Hope that helps.
It's like pretentious.
Yes.
That's not real. Like, does he do it with the ones that even is real?
Yeah, he'll even do he doesn't say don't be a sucker. Don't be a sucker is reserved for the ones that are fake. But if it's like a real animal,
I hope that helps.
he'll be like, this is a Goliath mammoth, a Goliath fucking bird eater
Yeah.
spider or some shit. It's a giant spider that nobody believed was really possible for a spider to be that big. And so he's like, no, this is real. And he's like,
Yeah.
and don't touch it because it'll kill you. Hope that helps. Like,
Yeah.
So that's cool. He's like building like a persona and building things.
I was thinking the catchphrase.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that.
Hope that helps is cool.
And he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, I think he's at least a year or two. I don't know.
I've only had the Days account for 2 months, at least where I was actually posting on it. And then Today's Word's only been around for a month. So yeah, I've just fucking done it a shit ton.
Yeah.
Which is good because I've learned a lot of the words. Dude, half the words I didn't know when I did them.
Fair. That's good.
I learned them, and I was like, oh, now I can teach this shit. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
where's
it's
your mic,
fresh
bro?
to you.
Yeah, very.
Dude. Mike? Who's Mike?
Dude.
From New Jersey?
No. Dude, where's your daily content, bro?
Bro. I don't know, man.
His face.
Look.
It's fine, bro.
Be
Be a fighter.
It's
Whatever.
it's tricky because I feel like if I wanted to, I could like even make like little fight. So I saw because there's multiple different kind of fight templates to make on social media that I've seen as I see as I scroll. Like one was like I see a few where it's an example is when you accidentally call her Alex Pereira in the 4th round against Khalil Roundtree instead of perfect. And then it shows highlights of him just like, boom, boom, like
Yeah.
just doing shit. I like started making a video for that of like when you accidentally call her Keaton Miller in the 3rd round of his ECC title fight instead of perfect. And I got some clips together, but for that I'm trying to find specific clips.
I get
it's like,
that.
I don't want to use the same 3 that I've used in my last 3 videos.
I get that.
Even though it would be perfect for it, it's like fuck.
I mean, I've seen a lot of, even like with music videos that people put on TikTok and stuff, seeing stuff that's repeated. So,
Oh my God! Oh, sorry.
So,
We were just talking about that.
That's
yeah.
exactly yes.
Like people on on their own accounts will
Dude.
repeat the same stuff.
they will use the
Yes.
same song in multiple, like 30 videos.
Yes.
It'll just be the same song clip. Things like that, or the same video clip of them on stage performing or something like that, but just different songs with the same clip.
Okay.
So I mean, it's not that bad to be. I mean, this is something that like even Stewart was saying. He's asking for 30 pieces of content
Yeah.
surrounding whatever it was,
His
the
event.
podcast on his. So he's wanting
Oh my
30
gosh.
reels because that is
Does he not
currently
understand?
in the culture
don't
of
even
social
think this-
media right now. Making 30 clips of the same thing is like the golden number.
I see.
Even Lukey said that.
Really?
On the podcast, he said 30 reels about a song
That's a lot, bro.
to promote that song because each reel you release is potentially going to have a different set of viewers. So if you release 30, you're potentially going to increase the number of people who have heard something from that one song to thousands and thousands of people. It helps at your reach, which is part of why we started posting 6 clips a week, because we're trying to have more than just one clip but we're not repetitive. I wouldn't say we're repetitive. It's from the same podcast each week, but it's different parts of the same podcast.
Right.
Bro, Dax.
Dax, yeah.
Have you ever seen his TikTok?
Yeah.
He has 13 million followers on TikTok, and he will.
Dear alcohol 1,000 times.
What the hell is the one about women?
Oh, To Be a Man.
Is it To Be a Man?
Yeah.
Have you seen how he does that?
Dude, like he'll like the video with him, and even when he had the Rufus dude,
Rufus.
he had a famous country singer like do a remix with
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Is that what you're talking about, like the video
Yeah.
style of him?
He
Like,
He'll be like standing behind one person singing, and then they'll do their verse, and then it'll be another video of him standing in the same exact position
Yeah.
behind a different person, and they'll be singing like. Yeah.
He does a bunch of stuff like that, where he'll literally have a premise for a piece of content and then redo that exact same premise a bunch of times.
it's not bad. That's how you. Yeah, I can see that.
It's very easy. All he has to do is put a little bit of emotion in his face and in his body, and he sells it.
Is that kind of what I do with like the way I do my fight clips? I just kind of copy and paste, just different music, different.
Bro, you have clips where you're talking about the fight game. You have clips where it's just music. You have clips where, I don't know, I don't think it's the exact same.
Yeah.
But the thing that sucks is that maybe the exact same is what will help.
Yeah.
Maybe if you literally just posted the same compilation but reorganized the video structure, it'd be a whole new video. And that's how Dax sees it. Have you ever seen the studio videos? It's like when his ex comes into while he's in the studio.
My
Bro.
gosh, and he access both parts?
Yes, I've seen like 30 videos of him
Yes.
in that setting. Like 30. It's the exact same. When the dude, him usually, or someone else, like Tom McDonald, him and Tom McDonald have done shit together.
Okay.
Once he starts going off on the mic, it goes back to the dude that's like playing the beat, which is usually Dax, and he does the same reaction every single time. He's like shocked. Yeah, he's like shocked. He's like, whoa, this dude's really going, oh, I felt that. Like, that's what he's doing.
I could see, I think I could see the Vanilla Boy being inspired by him when it comes to that kind of acting.
I hate that shit.
I could see you doing
What?
one of those videos with him.
I feel like that's very
I could
you
see
with
that.
like when you put the cat poster up and you're like,
True.
It's kind of like
True.
he's really
Right,
like that.
but like that shit feels like brain rot to me.
Oh, yeah, I would say
It's like,
he's
'cause
doing
it'll
Is that
be-
the point?
Right, exactly.
It's like thumbnail photos. Except we don't do it purposely. You find the ones in the episode, but if we were to do that of like,
Like if we all prepared for the photo or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, that's definitely gonna be the fucking photo, huh? God.
Dude.
The one that you just gave.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo.
But like it's like, bro, I understand why they're doing it and why it works. It's because everybody has TikTok brain.
Facts.
And
That's why that shit needs to get out.
dude, reaction content has like doomed us on social media.
I feel like reaction content has died, low key.
Dude, reaction content is literally him getting in the studio and then himself on the other end being like,
Yeah, getting into it.
like
Oh,
that's
that's what
reaction
you mean?
content. Like
Okay.
that's
I thought you were
like
meaning,
there was like
reacting to music videos.
there's
and
this
stuff.
song. Well, that too. Like that shit is like still around. People like I can't remember what song it was, but it's like this is the first time I've ever heard like Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. It's like, bro, whatever.
Humongous song.
And then there's like this song that I found, and this guy, like, the song is good, like, don't get me wrong, but this guy was like sitting in the front, he's up at the mic, they're in a studio, somebody is always in the back on a couch asleep,
Yeah.
and he like starts off and he's like, ooh, and then the person will like wake up, they're like, what's going on? And then he'll start singing and they'll be like, oh,
This is hard.
and it's the same reaction.
Yeah.
Brain rot. You're planning the reaction. It's not real. It's not genuine. It's not. And then people like hear it, and it's giving it a bunch of traction because all these other people are like, oh shit, like, oh okay, yeah, like, dude, he woke this guy up in the studio. It's so good. I gotta hear what it is like.
I watch all these lives on TikTok that people, and it's reaction content because it's fake. Have you ever seen where somebody it's on Minecraft, and they fill in all the rest of
Yes.
it, and then it's like a TNT block spawns?
Yeah.
Bro, have you ever seen that?
No.
So they'll put on the front of their screen, it's like, once I hit 15 seconds with all the blocks filled in, I get to go to sleep, is what they'll say. So, right. And then
That's that brainwash.
once it gets to like 3 seconds or 2 seconds, a TNT spawns because apparently somebody sent a TNT, which I don't even believe that. I think that
Fair.
shit's fake. It's the only way that a TNT spawns apparently is if somebody clicks to spawn a TNT, and I think they have to give a gift to make that happen.
Dude, and also they'll have the Snapchat filter of like the
Yes,
the
bro.
crying face.
Yes.
They have that on every time.
They'll sell it because it sells it.
Because it looks like they're like, oh my God, please just let me go to bed.
Quit doing the TNT.
No one's there. It's just a recording.
And also, I would totally believe that it was a recording as well.
It's a recording Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's probably they just were doing this shit, and then every 15 seconds they have a TNT come in.
And I'm sorry.
Trying to get people to give them a gift.
Right.
That's money.
Oh.
And I'll click on those every time just because I'm curious how many likes and viewers they have. The least amount of viewers I've ever seen is 70. And the least amount of likes I've ever seen was like 6K.
That's the thing about coming across those videos. It's like you're watching, and for me, I'm like, I watch because I'm like, how did I come across this video? Like, how?
Why is this in my feed?
With what I am doing, like, why is this random nonsense of like this? It's weird. I get a lot of fake fight interaction videos. Like, there's this Asian dude that he will go around, and it's always like, he'll be in like a supermarket, and he'll put a bucket over their head,
Yeah, I've seen
and
that
then he'll
shit.
just put another bucket over his head,
He's like-
and then he'll take it off right after them. He's like, what? And then the other
Yes.
one's like, who the fuck was that?
I have seen that.
And he'll like tip a person's hat off and like run away, and the whole crew of people that were around the dude getting his hat flipped off are like, oh, let's chase him. And then they chase him, and then he like goes around the corner, takes his jacket off, and then starts walking right past him, and they all run right past. And he's just like,
Bruh.
it's like obviously.
While the camera is like on them.
Yes, I hate
It's
that shit.
it's the same as like there'll be videos of a dude and his girl, and they're like, she's walking up behind him and like surprises him, and he's like, what? And it's like the camera is literally in his face, like he and it's
Yeah.
like, it's always like, oh well, good thing he let you set the camera up before you surprised him, like.
Fake, shallow, repetitive content works.
Right.
And that's probably the most painful part about it, is because we don't want to do it just because it works. But it works.
I'm sure there's another way,
I'm sure there is too.
but it's a lot harder and more
I feel
inconsistent
like if you
for
do
sure.
your own way, like the way Luke's doing it, or Luke is
Right.
doing it,
Yeah.
it's where he's adding a realistic twist into it, where it's like, yeah, I'm doing the repetitive shit. I'm doing what I need to do for this to be seen by as many people as I can, but I'm not fucking.
He does different angles and different like.
Yeah.
It'll
He's
be the
dancing
same
in
setting.
public and shit.
Yeah, it'll be the same setting, but he'll be in like a different spot or.
Dax
I don't know.
Dax is my favorite example because it's like
He is very copy
he's not even
paste.
trying to hide it.
No.
He's like, okay, same
No.
format. I know it's gonna work, and everybody's like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This works.
I love the when Rap TV posts something about him, and then everyone in the comments is like, "How much did they pay? How much did he pay you? How much did he pay this account for you to talk about this?"
Oh yeah, this
Because
is
it's
totally
like
fake.
it'll be Dax really said this in his new song,
Right.
and it's like obviously Dax was like, "Hey," like, which I mean, it's good promotion. That's what you should do.
I mean, you should like one of the things I've seen that are big is like reach out to blogs.
Reach out to blogs.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Like about your music
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
and like. Dude, there. When I put out Waterboy. I remember.
Bless you.
Making your move on me?
Thanks. It was a cough, but
Dude, you being
Jay.
sus.
Cough.
yeah.
You said Jade?
I said Jay.
Oh, I was about to say.
Jay like
Dude, he's being sus.
paid some guy to
Oh,
do a
he's-
reaction video to Waterboy, and it was just like fucking stupid.
Oh,
Someone
I
made a
remember that.
reaction video to Waterboy.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever actually watched it.
dude, it was like
Where they're like, "Oh yeah, that's good."
no,
Were they like, what?
No.
Oh.
he was very unreactive. I was like, why'd you even pay this man,
He's like,
dude? Anytime I
So,
get
wait, who paid? Oh, Jay paid someone to do that.
yeah, and
That's
he's like,
fucking-
dude, I'm gonna get you on this fucking
That's
thing,
cool.
like,
That's cool of him.
and
he
then
tried, I guess.
People are fuckers though.
Yeah.
Bro, anytime I've ever tried to like show my music to people, especially like I'm the one, it's always like a like very like they're not giving it a lot of props. Like they're just like interesting. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I could see what you were doing. Like, you're kind of funny. Like, that's like the kind of shit I get. It's never like, oh, this is kind of hard. Dude, somebody was like, you should never sing again.
Who
And I was
said
like,
that?
I don't know, some guy in the comments. And I was like,
comment. I thought
like,
you meant
damn,
to your
bro.
face. I was like, Jesus.
I was like, damn, bro, that's really helpful criticism. Thank you.
Yeah, honestly. Dude, did you see the... Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have more? I had a hate comment on today's word. Or, yeah, it was today's word. Some dude was like, oh, dude, my favorite part was when you explained why any of this mattered.
Damn it, I hate it when they're fucking funny, too.
I replied and said, good one.
Sometimes it's like, damn.
And then some dude above him commented and said, thanks for the educational contribution, and followed me. So like, all right, hell yeah, he counteracted.
You got the yin and the yang.
Burn.
Yeah, like, good one, bro. I put a light bulb next to it. Like, good one. And
Nice.
like, thanks. Appreciate you stopping
That's even
by.
more like you're even
Good luck.
attracted to the art of making a good comment.
Yes.
Because you're like, that was a good idea that you had behind all that.
I was like, if you weren't such a dick, maybe it would have worked.
Facts, yeah. Maybe it's like, next time I will explain myself, but you're a fucker.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you literally saw me. You're like, fuck this guy. I'm commenting about how bad he sucks.
Why does he want to just post content? He thinks he can just make content without people hating on him?
It's like, bro, I'm writing a word on a board and explaining what it means. What do you want from me? Like,
Why does, bruh, see, that same guy is going to be like, why does any of this matter? But then he's going to watch, like, a girl twerk, and he's going to be like, oh, this is hot. Let me send this to the group chat.
facts. Or he's going to start using the words that I fucking use, bro.
Dude, and when he comments and watches your video, more are going to start showing up.
Yeah, true. Another today's word's going to pop up.
That is what I love about adding people on TikTok and replying to them is because all their homies are going to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, you're technically collabing with them on a video.
Fair. Dude, I got a second hater, too, and it's somebody that used to work for me at Domino's. Yeah.
Perfect.
He said, quit acting like you're Dr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Quit acting like you're Mr. Rogers. We're all, what, like kids that grew up, we don't know these words? Is like what he was pretty much telling me to stop. He's like, stop doing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you're not smarter than me.
And I literally just commented back and said, I'll never stop with the flex emoji.
So, like, fucking, admirable.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never stop.
Yeah,
like, you're not even feeding into the bullshit.
No, I'm not going to attack you back. I'm not going to defend myself. I'm just going to explain.
He's going to days explain.
There are, yeah. Dude, there are some things about hate comments that I get a kick out of, for sure.
Same. I think it's funny.
Especially the Days account of all accounts, bro.
Dude, I just love
Yeah, you're very, like, innocent.
Yeah.
Kids could watch me.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this guy. What do you mean? I already knew what jaded meant. Fuck you.
I am jaded.
Yeah. But no, bro. I don't know.
I am jaded.
You getting hate makes sense. Even you getting hate makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, because of the way you guys hold yourself and, like, the statements you're making. It makes a lot of sense. I don't understand what I'm doing.
It's confidence.
I suppose.
That's what we're doing. We're just being confident,
For
and people
sure.
are like, "No, fuck this guy."
Yeah, like, he's going to get in front of a camera and talk.
And I think it's they know that you, because even me, because I used to be a dude who would pick and choose where to comment at.
Fair.
Because I'm
Same.
like, this guy, I know will respond to me if I comment on him. And so now that I get a good feeling from.
Fair enough.
Because commenting back at a rude comment, that's what you want.
Oh,
is
at
that
a
feeling.
rude.
So
That feeling.
That is that feeling, yeah.
Mhm.
Is that the feeling?
And then so someone like, what's a good example?
Dude, podcast equipment shouldn't be sold anymore.
Your podcast equipment is too accessible.
Yeah, like something like that to the guy's account. Probably like if you didn't know, if you had no understanding of anything of these people,
Mm-hmm.
you would not fully expect them to comment back at you.
Fair.
But I feel like someone that's like yourself doing a word of the day.
Yeah.
They're like, this is 100% this person's going to clap back.
Yeah, fair. Because I'm literally like an individual content creator.
Yes.
Fair. Yeah. I mean, you guys clap back
True.
when you guys get hate. And when the guys get hate.
I never
Sometimes.
am like mad,
No, definitely.
but they are, and it's like I'll be as dryly ironic as possible. Like,
They will they will act mad. That's the worst part. They're hiding it.
oh, dude, you can tell when they start getting mad. It's like when they start like typing out long ass fucking comments back, where they're like, "You don't know what the fuck you're talking about." Blah 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 blah.
The best thing to say to that is like, dude, I don't even have to read all of that. That was my favorite thing to say to Levi.
It's
bro.
not even worth my time enough to read the whole thing.
Bro, all I had to do was read the first sentence.
And you start replying.
And they're like, "Dude, I typed all of this out for him to see."
Just kidding, no, I'm mad.
I need him to know how I feel.
Yes. And that's what they're doing. It's like the guy commenting, being like, "Oh my god, this is fucking atrocious. Don't ever use my name on this again." And I'm like, we're allowed to say Jordan. We can say Jordan. And he's like, dude, I was like, I'm going to say Jordan on the next podcast. He's like, I'm going to kill myself then. And it's like, bro, I'm just getting you to keep coming
He's
back.
probably like 16 too, which is really crazy.
I'm doing what I'm doing on purpose because I know that you will keep reacting, and it's just giving me more traction.
Fair.
You finding him? Get him down for another roll.
How long have we been going? 2 hours?
Yeah,
Hey.
pretty much.
Hey.
Hey.
Dude, we were talking about haters, Seth.
Seth is the least hated on.
Yeah.
He does have the most
Well-
personal, comments.
His exes hate him.
Yeah. I just don't understand, why make fun of someone?
My exes don't hate me, bro.
Someone's turn-ons.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. They're mad because you're not still paying attention to them.
Correct.
Dude, it's like, bro, I don't know if I told you this yet. Morgan called me today.
Dude, I heard that. I kind of chuckled asleep and went back to bed.
He's just like, I'm enjoying
She
this.
called me. She was like, because she tried adding me back again, and I just didn't add her back. And then she was like, called me on Facebook, and she was like, "Hey, are you threatening me?" And I was
Threatening?
like, "What? No."
Why that?
And then she was like,
there was a pause, and he was like, threatening you?
and then she was like, "Yeah, I'm just getting random threats that are including my family in from some random account, blah blah blah, and they're sending some not so family friendly pictures and something like that." And I was like, and then she said, "And I was just wondering if it was you because you unadded me."
What the fuck are you talking about?
And I was like, "Nah, that wasn't me."
Was it pictures of her?
I don't fucking know.
Dude, her
That
life
makes
is...
sense on why she would ask you then, because maybe you would have.
I don't have pictures of her.
I could see her just making that shit up, though.
That's what I
That's what
said.
Seth, yeah.
I was like, dude, I feel like that shit's not. That wasn't even happening. She just used that as an excuse to call me
Yes.
to see if I would pick up because I'm
Yeah.
not adding her back, and I unadded her.
Seth made the
Yes.
point of even to the degree of yearning for just protection, of ooh, maybe if I come up with this, he'll really be like,
Oh my
Seth
god,
was
what's
threatening
going
you.
on?
What's wrong?
Yeah. Who the fuck is threatening you?
And Noah goes, nah, wasn't me.
Literally, bro. After he said threatening you, he was just silent for a whole minute and a half straight, and I was like, she's saying a lot right now.
Alright, see ya.
And he was like, yeah, literally what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Have a good one. Unads her on Facebook after that call.
Dude, I don't even know if I'm still friends with her on Facebook. I don't even know.
You're probably not, but Messenger, it's different.
I was about
Yeah.
to say, can she call you if you're not friends?
Yeah, on
Mhm.
Messenger, yeah, it's different. It's weird.
Thought you guys
Stupid.
had to be friends.
Facts.
Messenger is interesting.
Dude, Meta is just a big entity now, and Facebook, Instagram, Messenger,
What happened to
Threads.
Skype?
Good
Still,
Zoom.
yeah, Zoom.
FaceTime, I think.
Yeah,
actually.
FaceTime and Zoom killed Skype.
Mm-hmm.
I think Zoom just came in at the perfect time of when
COVID.
took off.
It was all made up, dude.
What if the same people that made Skype made Zoom?
And then they were like, "All right, COVID's
it's
coming
crazy
around."
that shit like that works. That shit will work. They're like, hey, but this one's new. Like, this isn't Skype. Same people, same exact.
That was kind of my
idea.
thing. I was like, why do we have to get on Zoom or Google Meet?
I never used Google Meet.
Bro, Google Meet was fucking.
Did it suck?
Google's
for the
me.
street.
For the street, Google Streets. for the Google
That is
Streets.
Google prostitution.
Google prostitution.
Google Streets.
Dude, I'm gonna check out TikTok and see if
Google Corner.
see if Michael's in here, because I bet he is.
Tony's Pizza.
Dude, you're not on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, dude, what if I am on the Wi-Fi?
You're not. I turned it off.
On my phone?
Yeah.
What a fucking
My
op.
phone's at 9% anyway.
What's in opposition?
Well,
Wasn't your phone on the charger for the
David
longest?
wasn't awake.
It was Seth.
David did sleep all day. Well, Michael, if you're in here, we appreciate you. I'm sure you are.
If you come to Twitch and chat there, we'll see it.
Yeah, if you go to Twitch, we'll see it. We don't ever see it. My phone's at 9%, and it's off
9.
the Wi-Fi.
9.
It was supposed to be off the Wi-Fi anyway.
9.
Dude, I go to the bathroom. I'm gonna pour my coffee.
Is it really?
And I'm gonna charge my phone.
Oh, wow. Seth fucking is looking at my pants.
I know what's going on.
Dude, Keith made a move on me earlier.
Dude, I'll make the moves on you.
He made a move on me.
Look, dude.
The end of the Conscious Casts. Bro, we need to have a compilation
We do.
of, like, the last... For those of you who didn't hear, right after I said we need to have a compilation, ... David said, we do.
And we do on YouTube.
Fuck days. But we do have a compilation on YouTube. Go check that out. It's on The Vanilla Boy spelled with an E, not an I, on YouTube.
Almost 50 views.
Almost
Yeah.
50 views.
Shit
Get
is
50.
dope.
Get 100. Get fucking 1,000. Get fucking 10,000. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell.
Dude, no balls to get that video to 1 million.
No balls. We just become more subscribed than Mr. Beast.
Bro, it
You know
can't.
Mr. Beast has more subscribers than the entire U.S. population. Think about that.
Yeah. That makes sense. He's not a real person. He's a robot.
Bro, he's a random kid from South Carolina.
Dude, have you ever seen him? He has like no life in his eyes.
Dude, so I will tell you, that's because all he's given a fuck about since he was in middle school is YouTube. That is the exact reason as to why.
You gonna bring me that?
I just finished with the turn. Noah kind of just stole
I
it
was
from
actually
me.
just coming to ask if you guys want to smoke, so it's funny. Yeah, I was bringing it.
Oh, this shit's probably at like 150.
I took it off.
Oh my god, Connor Poe mentioned me in a comment. What do you fucking know?
Dude, your secret lover.
Connor, I'm opening your comment live on Twitch right now. Dude, that's all I'm about to comment back at him. Is like, dude, you're literally getting outed live.
Alyssa, do you want this?
I just showed them the link.
Oh. What do you say?
This kid said, I'll love to see that rematch, or you could set me up against you at 140. Well, I'm a 135er, so get your fucking shit straight. Bro, didn't you just get out of getting locked up, bro? Yeah, cut the weight. What are you doing? You don't have to eat like that. It's a turd. I'm a turd, and we need more experience before we ever fight, brother.
Who said that?
Yeah, but I can avenge that L.
Thank you.
I would. Here, I'll put it. I'm saying it live on my podcast right now. I would sleep both of you in the same fucking night, one after the other. Because I've done it twice to one. At least.
Dude, that's cool. On the side.
Yeah.
Dude, now it's just the boy and the dog. Dude, imagine.
Dude, I almost don't even. Should I even say anything? Or since I already said it.
I'm saying it live on my podcast right now. I would sleep both of you in the same fucking night, one after the other.
Just out the podcast a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, tune into the Conscious Cast.
Tune into the Conscious Cast. We're about to end it, though.
Are we?
Maybe
Are we
not.
done?
I mean, honestly,
But tune in.
this has been a pretty organic episode.
I didn't know that. I would say about as organic as it could get.
Yeah.
Literally waking up on the podcast
It was a
is
slow
pretty
start.
much as organic
I
as it
think
gets.
that's going to Keaton.
Yeah, it was a slow start, but I like
And I'm a 135er.
He also said that on the podcast.
Bro, is he repeating what Connor said?
Yes.
No, he was saying he
Do
was
you want
going to
this?
avenge the L
Dude,
for Connor.
can we talk
I'm gonna get
about core message?
Core message?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like what is your core message?
Mm-hmm.
like individually or the guys?
Individually. They on that wick.
You talking to me? What'd you say?
I thought you only had one thing of milk yesterday.
No, I got another one. No, that's what I was saying is I bought a new one so you can use however much of the other one you want.
Mm.
He's milked
Actually,
up.
what's the date on that other milk? The older one.
January 29th, January 11th.
11th? What day is it?
I think today's the 12th.
Okay, it's good then.
Milk stays
Yeah,
good.
well, I
past
wonder
this
what day it is.
It'd be alright.
It's the Vanella Boys.
Dude, I'm not good at remembering birthdays.
Dude, whatever. He couldn't even remember that today was my birthday.
I'm pretty good at remembering birthdays.
Dude, I was like at least the third person to tell you happy birthday.
If you're talking about on his birthday, I was first for sure.
Then
True.
I don't see Seth just not doing it at the
Seth said
time.
happy birthday.
So yeah, I was definitely third. Unless people at the bar said it.
I mean,
Bet.
Yes. The girls he took a shot with.
Oh, yeah,
A
true.
shot ski.
Did they say happy birthday?
Yeah.
Bitches!
Yeah.
oh yeah, and then the one that
Beautiful women.
I didn't talk to about added me, and then deleted me.
Dude, get in the frame, bro.
Dude.
Dude, anybody but your wife is bitches. Fuck it.
Yeah, facts.
Wait, so each of us
Fair.
got 4 messages?
Fair.
Is this me?
Yeah, it's not me.
Core
I gave it
message.
to Seth.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Ooh, does Alyssa want that after you're done? Could you ask?
No.
Dude, did I not did I get my coffee yet or no?
I don't
There's
know.
no coffee in there.
Dude, what's
I
your
haven't gotten
core
coffee
message?
since it's
Dude,
been
what
made.
is your
Have
core
I been
message?
sitting here the whole
I
time?
think so.
I haven't gotten back up. Holy shit, that's
my
a new
core
one.
message is being yourself and taking care of yourself mentally and physically
Hell yeah.
in a healthy way.
Valuing who you are.
Yeah, like not sacrificing that for just anybody.
Yeah, for other people's comfortability or whatever.
I have a
Yeah.
question. I think about this from time to time because I feel like it's an interesting dynamic for a man. Because in the aspect of growing a family, how do you differentiate like focusing on yourself because you're the provider, like the saying of like if you're dead you can't provide,
Right.
then how do you, but similar to like what I was fucking talking to you about for my fights, I couldn't even come up with why I fight for me.
Oh.
Like I had to think about it. But when I was asked about why I fight,
Mm-hmm.
I instantly thought of Alyssa. I think I told all you guys that actually.
So it's like a very giving thing in your mind.
Yeah. So like, how do you differentiate? Like, is it more important to? Do you think it'd be more fruitful in life to? Not fruitful, but would.
If we're talking about when it comes to parenting and balancing, like your, like taking care of yourself compared to like providing, I think that. Go ahead.
I'm thinking in general of like happiness. Like at
Like,
the end of your life,
how to
like
be
would you be
happy.
happier if you focused on your own self
Probably not.
mentally, or would you be more happier if you just focused on making others happy?
I think.
Which
It's,
seems like an obvious answer, but like,
I think it's both.
I think it's somewhere really in the middle.
Like genuinely, I think it's the balance of both. Because if you have kids and you don't like connect with them at all, you're being selfish. And it's like, well, they're not going to learn anything from you. But also, if you're just giving them everything, what they do learn from you is like that being like yourself is not important. It's about what you're giving to others. And then it's like if you can be giving and create boundaries, it's going to show them that it's okay to give, but you don't have to give every drop in your cup.
Do you think everyone's meant to be a father?
No.
hey babe, could you do me a favor?
Why do you?
She says no, but it means
No,
yes.
I don't think everyone is meant to be a father.
That's a tricky question.
My dad wasn't.
I feel like every person has a it's depending on how they were raised and all this, like there's a lot of factors that go into like who you become as a man and as a, not even as a man, but as a person, even for women. There's just a lot of different factors of where you're from and just so many different factors of. But I think inherently, like that's the only reason we're put on Earth is to just repopulate.
Fair.
Like that's the only like meaning. That's the only like. If you think about it biologically, if there was none of this man-made shit up, if it was square one of what humans really are,
Mm-hmm.
only reason we're on Earth is to fucking make more.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason anything is on Earth, is to just keep going
Fair.
and just live and survive.
That's
So
very scientific.
I feel like everyone is meant to just be to repopulate and take care of their younging because they know how to take every human knows how to take care of things.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do they?
Yeah, they do. But depending on how they grow up, like if they grew up and their mom and dad never forced anything on them, and everyone's just a lazy fuck in the family, then that is really gonna and then you don't realize this until you're 25 because that's just life. You just don't take care of things.
Right.
And you're 25. It's gonna be hard to switch back to the other way. I would think.
Are you saying like it's built in our DNA, just it's not always tapped into?
True, good way to put it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean everybody has the capacity to be a father, but I do not think everybody should be a father.
You could try as
Yes.
hard as you can to teach a rock how to take care of things, and it never will because it does not. It's not in its DNA. It doesn't even have DNA.
Facts. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
You could try to teach a cat
Imagine
how to
not
take
having
care
DNA.
of a human family the way humans have to take care of their family. Cat couldn't do it.
No, but I mean, if you give cats that
cat
aren't even
family.
a part of its family, and you just give them 2 new cats, I still take care of it. 'Cause it's cats.
It depends on how well it was taken care of.
Facts. Same thing for every kind of DNA.
And that's where, at least in the moment, right now, in this moment, there are human beings on this planet who should not have kids right now.
Yeah, and they're having them.
Yeah.
They're having 3 or
They're
so.
not even. It's
when
not
they
even
do
about
that-
the kids.
When they do that, are they being themselves?
Some are, and that's exactly the problem. And that's why I feel like it's good that like you're waiting to have kids, like you guys, and I'm waiting to have kids, is because I need to figure out me first. I would like
Right.
to, if it happens, which is why I tell Alyssa, like, it just depends on where I'm at in my life to when I want a kid, because I know that I'm going to give up everything about me. Like, if I'm not in the UFC yet and I'm not making any moves, like if I had a kid fucking 2 years ago, I would not be as into fighting as I am. I'd probably always be like a hometown fighter.
Becoming a father is like becoming a fighter.
Yeah,
There's almost
it's a
like
grind.
there's a strategy to it. There's a commitment to it. There is a long-term. There's even more commitment. You could quit being a fighter, but you can't really quit being a father.
You're not in it for the money.
True.
Yeah,
In it
you're
for
not
the
going to make
glory,
anything
for the
off it. It's
feelings.
purely selfless.
And it was like, that was one of the cute.
The fireplace.
That's what we talking about.
The fireplace one was really
So if you become a father, it should be because what you want to do with your life at that point. It's not to fight. It's not to whatever. It's you're taking on being a father, and you should want to be a father. And if you're going to be annoyed by your kid, you're not going to respond to them in the right way. If you're not really taking it serious that everything they know how to do right, they really only know that because they were helped. And if they're doing something wrong, it's because they never got the help they needed. And so if you're annoyed by them, your response isn't going to be to help them. But if you're understanding and empathetic and are willing to genuinely take on the role of a father, which is to help and guide, to lead.
You want to hear something crazy? My baby brother Carter, and he's not even a baby. He is just the baby of the family.
Right.
He's like fucking, I don't know, I can't remember. In elementary school somewhere, 5th grade maybe. But he'll like for example, he asked me for help getting ice cream out of the thing. And I'm like, did you try it yourself?
Yeah, did you at least try first?
Right, like, and it's because people just do it for him when he asks.
Dude, and that can make you feel incapable. And now his natural response is to just ask for help,
Right.
Because he doesn't know how to do it himself.
And I'm sure that he has been talked down to for doing it a specific way, or
It's easier to just have somebody else do it than to be criticized so much about how you're doing it.
right.
Bro, my grandma, the first time I ever didn't ask her to make me ice cream and I did it myself, I came in and she was like, I remember this shit. It is because how she reacted. It's like ingrained in my memory. And she was like, is that a bowl of ice cream? And she was like, and I was like, yeah. And I thought she was about to yell at me for eating ice cream. Like at the time of day it was. And she never does that. And she's like, oh my God. And she got up. She was like, Keaton made his own bowl of ice cream. I got to put this on the calendar. And like wrote it on the calendar and everything. And I was just like, whatever, bro.
That's
but like,
wild.
I don't remember asking her after
Who did
that.
that?
My grandma Brenda.
Oh my
One who
God.
offers you a crown or whatever.
Yeah. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah, so I mean, going back to being yourself, especially things like becoming a father or becoming a fighter or becoming a musician or whatever. It's like that's being yourself. You shouldn't do it because someone else wants you to. You should do it because that's what you want to do. That's being yourself. That's important. You're valuing yourself in the sense of what you are capable of, and you're choosing to do something you are capable of that fits who you are.
Are we still doing our core messages? Or
Yep.
is that your core message?
That's his.
Oh.
Oh my God, dude.
No, I'm on track.
I'm bringing that to a
I
conclusion.
didn't realize that that's where that whole conversation sprung from.
That was my commentary on it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I would say my core message is. Oh, I just had it.
I think that question's phenomenal.
What?
Yeah.
I want to make it known. I am fully accepting of being told shut the fuck up when I'm getting off track like that, right?
Dude, honestly,
when are we off
it
track?
usually adds.
I think
Okay, that's good.
It doesn't
then.
take a lot.
there's a way to do it without saying shut the fuck up, like I just did.
Seth is like, I'm ahead of you, bro.
Just take the mic from him.
There's a strategy to it, and it works. Anyway, my core message. It's working right now.
There's a lot of love right here.
Do what you love.
Mhm. I respect that.
It's just far enough away from be yourself to work. It's far enough.
I think they like hold hands,
Mm-hmm. Do what you love.
because I think if you're not doing what you love, how could you be yourself?
Yeah, if you don't love it,
You're sacrificing
maybe you should
something.
stop. Do something else because you might love that other thing.
Yeah.
Dude, can I say mine in that context, or do you have more?
No, you go right ahead.
Do what you love, for sure. I'm trying to figure out how I want to word this. Because it can come off tyrannical, but I don't mean it to. It's like, you are incredibly capable.
Mm.
Pursue that if you want to, and if you love that. But just remember, almost anyone is far more capable than they think they are. And I mean that in an inspiring way, not in a slave camp way.
Do you have any examples of that?
Slave camps or
Examples of
For a
Germany?
time, people in my basement.
well,
I had to make money, so I could kidnap a few kids.
dude, I'm not commenting on that. I didn't.
You should. Do you
I
agree?
totally agree with David.
Yeah.
You
People
agree
are more
with me?
capable.
Owning slaves? Is that what you're saying?
how much more capable? Just out of curiosity.
I know the specific line that you see it as is more than they think they are.
Fair enough.
So whatever they, however capable,
People.
everyone.
Okay.
Almost entirely humanity.
That there is some level of capability that they think they have, and David is saying no matter where they think that line is, the truth is that it's further. That you are more capable even than you think you are, no matter what. I don't know if it's that far, but I definitely think people are more capable than they are right now. They're capable of becoming more capable than they are right now at whatever it is they're trying to do.
And I understand the importance of someone choosing that rather than it being forced upon them. I don't want you to get better because you're locked in your room all day being told to read endlessly. I want you to do it because that's really what you're interested in doing. You want to prove to yourself that you can do more, if that's what you want to do.
And that's why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's you just following that mentality that the best case scenario is where you do what you're trying to do to the fullest.
Because there's something in me that loves it. There's something in me that's excited about that. And I think if you're excited and you love it and it's not hurting anybody other than maybe yourself at times, it's fine.
I think it's good.
Yes. I think it depends on what it is because obviously, you can kill yourself.
Right.
Sure.
Don't kill yourself.
I think when it comes to if it's writing and if it's making
I want you to be alive.
informational videos and if it's you're enjoying yourself, you're doing something that's fulfilling you, you're doing what you love, then putting your all into it, how's that? I mean, if that's really what you want to do.
Have you ever heard of the longest boxing match of
that
all
was the
time?
second time that song was.
Did you ever see
utilized
this,
in pod.
Keaton? The longest boxing match of all time. I don't know if it's fake. I can't tell if it's fake.
So with boxing, it'd be interesting because boxing has always been like a sport, and there's always been like rounds and time limits to my knowledge.
Well, there was one, at least on Facebook, but it could totally be fake.
Were they wearing like shoes
I
and
think so.
boxing gloves?
I think so, yeah,
in
yeah,
a
yeah.
ring?
Yeah. And it was like over 100 rounds.
Do you know who was boxing?
I
Was
bet
it like
if you looked it up, it would pop up, but it was on fucking Facebook, bro.
Was
so
it, like,
could have
recent?
been fake. Yeah, it's been popping up recently for
Facebook's
me.
interesting with AI.
Yeah,
and
it
shit,
could be
bro. I hate
fake.
that
It
shit.
could totally be fake.
Well, I was also gonna say it could be just like another like YouTube thing where
Fair.
it's like they're
But-
like, oh, let's just have a boxing round that goes until somebody knocks out. Like,
Dude, that's the thing. They weren't even knocked out, neither of them. Well, unless one of them was standing up from after what happened. But, bro, they were covered in... Because it was a black and white photo, so all you could see was the light and the dark, and they just had dark, ingrained... what the hell's the word? Bruises all over their bodies, both of them. They just had, like, cuts and scabs. So it's like... Those guys were really ambitious.
Yeah.
That is ambition, for sure. I'm not going to take away from that at all.
I will say, when you're like...
But that is scary as well.
When you're fighting someone, it gets to a point where like you really could go like forever.
You could both die from exhaustion.
Yeah.
That's like the risk you're taking.
Yeah, dude, I remember I literally thought I had a concussion, and I was like fucked up because I was so tired after my debut in MMA. I was like laying on the ground. Like there's a picture of me laying on the ground with an ice fucking pack on my chest. And like my feet are propped up, and Alyssa's like laying next to me and shit. And like, bro, I was like, it was weird because sometimes there's like, do you ever have feelings of like, oh, I shouldn't be here?
Mm-hmm.
Like you have that feeling of like, maybe I shouldn't be here. Like you go into your parents' room when they're not home.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I was
It's
thinking
like-
of a different feeling.
It's and then there's another feeling too where like you're out in public and you're like with someone maybe you're sketched out about but you're friends with them, and then you go to
Yeah.
another person's house and you're like, I feel like I just want to go home.
I've found myself in those
like,
situations.
I can compare it to that, but it's like, dude, maybe this is my time.
Mm.
And I was like laying there and I was like super lightheaded, bro. Like I like everything was like you know the filter of like the whiteness,
Mhm.
like the brightness turn up to where it's like white. That's how it was. And like my whole like everyone that was there walked in at like simultaneously, like flooded in and like crowded around me. So it wasn't even just my coaches and shit. And I was just like laying there, like no one was kind of saying anything, and I was just like, bro, it was weird.
Very
Like I like
uncomfortable?
low key accepted death, bro. I haven't even thought about that. Like I've been like,
How long ago was that?
March,
Oh, my birthday.
bro. What day was it? Could have been the 4th, honestly.
That'd be
I don't
crazy.
fucking know. I don't fucking know. Was your birthday on a Saturday last year?
Probably not. My birthday's never on a cool day.
That's tough.
Probably
Not even
not.
once.
It hits every day eventually.
Yeah, true. But I think
But
I
never the
haven't-
cool ones.
I haven't had like a Saturday in like 5 years. I feel
But that's my core message. Find something that you're literally willing to fucking die for. Find something that makes you. Find something that makes you live like you're literally gonna fucking die the next day. Or what's the saying? Find something that you're
willing to live and die for.
gonna live like it's your last day on. Find something that makes you live like that. It's where like I am content with going out following this, even if you're just fucking, even if you just have a heart attack. Make sure that you are trying to fulfill what would make you feel fulfilled.
Yeah, at least you don't die being like, man, I really wish I would have done that.
Yeah, think about what that is, and then do the opposite. Think
Dude.
about what you would hate for not doing.
I have a today's word for just the conscious cast. This is not what the word I would actually do.
Sick. You should do that separately. Like,
What?
come up with it throughout the episode. And then
Well, it's also one of your song titles, but it's a word. No.
I'm the one.
Nope. It's one word. Nope. I want your guys' opinion on this word because I just watched a video about it. What's everybody? Nope. What's everybody's definition of this word, and what do you think about it? Obsessed. I watched a whole video about when ambition can become obsession, and it was saying obsession is almost always bad, and it was reframing how I see the word obsession. Like, are you obsessed with fighting? Would you say that? Would you use that word? They said obsessed is bad. Like, almost always.
I would compare the feeling that I have for fighting as obsession.
I would compare sometimes how I write something as obsession.
Hold up. Maybe me consciously knowing now that it could be negatively like ambition, because like knowing that could be differentiated.
Well, do you agree? How would you define the word obsessed?
I could see me being obsessed with inflicting pain on people,
Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's a good point.
or I could be obsessed with like having all the glory on me.
It's easy to get obsessed with those things.
But I have ambition for martial arts and learning how to defend myself if needed.
Fair.
If we're saying obsessed is when an interest becomes unhealthy, if it's like that's what the line is,
That's what the video was saying.
right, then obsessed would refer to when you're taking an interest to such a point that you're so preoccupied with it that you are leaving out parts of your life that are important and healthy. Like if you were to not eat enough or not take care of your, physical body, or if you're not socializing with anyone enough, if you're just so preoccupied with this one interest that other important healthy aspects of your life are being
Unfulfilled?
neglected.
Dude, I'm going to say that I know that in order to be successful at what I'm doing, you need to have that. But that also is like one of the sacrifices, I would say.
You mean like physical bodily health because you're getting punched? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
like neglecting areas of your life.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, that's honestly just anyone successful at a point in their time of their life is like they focus on one thing to be successful at, and then like every successful person at the beginning of their time before they got successful was probably fucking up every other area of their life.
Sacrificing a lot.
Yes, of course, yeah.
What do you sacrifice that maybe it's unhealthy that you're sacrificing it, but it's to fulfill your ultimate purpose of being a fighter?
My financials.
Fair.
Dude, I would love to just go and get another masonry job or another construction job.
Mm-hmm.
And all my focus is just making money
Yeah.
and having that, because I know that I can just fucking go and do construction for double shifts if I needed to. If I really needed to, I know that I could.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not going to go well in any area for fighting. It's going to fucking break my body down, break my mental down low-key too. Because I'm like,
It's
why
gonna
would
take
I
up all
even
your
wanna go
time.
fighting? Yeah. Yeah, bro, especially the time, yes. There'd be times where I'd have to skip the gym.
Time is a
because-
limitation. That's why even the obsession is a term that's talking almost about time. It's how much time are you spending thinking about, investing in, and acting on an interest, and how much time is that taking away from, and maybe potentially too much to taking away time from. Maybe you're not eating enough, you're not showering every day, you're not brushing your teeth, you're not doing things because you're so preoccupied and it's taking up way too much time focused on.
So,
mentally.
do you think that maybe in the video, the dude that was using obsessed, do you think he meant like, because he only has to make at least ideally a short-term sacrifice of all these other things, right? Like money is gonna come eventually if he keeps fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Money should flood. So maybe obsession is bad whenever they permanently make that sacrifice.
I think it's very much a psychological thing.
Fair.
It's when your mind has even sacrificed thinking enough about certain behaviors that you should be thinking about often. If you're not thinking about those behaviors often enough, you might let those behaviors slide to a point that's unhealthy.
It's like the stigma of like being addicted to video games. It's like to the point where you would just wake up, play video games, go to sleep, wake up, play video games, go to sleep, never talk to people because you just play video games.
Like Ready Player One.
There are people who have died doing
yeah,
that.
I mean, they're like
There would be people if like that was in
the
real world.
outside world just doesn't really exist in that.
Yeah.
It's like that place is going to shit because there's this virtual world that everyone lives in La La Land.
Wait, what do you think about Obsessed?
La La Land is crazy.
I
I bet he fucking loves that you made that song, bro. That shit's popping.
do love
Yeah.
that I made
How do
that
you
song.
feel like I should have said that you were both. No, that would have gave it away actually. If I would have said both of you were on it,
Mm.
probably would have gave it away.
I was on that.
Yeah, Seth AM was also on that song.
I think
Obsessed with me.
obsession can be healthy, I think to a certain degree, but if we're referring to obsession as literally the connotation that it is past the point of being healthy, then
That's how that dude. I didn't know if you guys agreed with that. What do
like
you guys think of the word obsessed? Is it almost always bad?
like when women are obsessed with me, it's like
Well,
duh.
that's from the outside. What about your own?
bad for them.
personal obsession?
Yeah, it sucks for
Killer over here. You know?
Have you ever been obsessed with something?
them.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Dude, I was obsessed with Rainbow Six Siege.
I was obsessed with Overwatch.
Fair. Yeah. I was obsessed with Black Ops 1.
Dude, do you think that the casual cast with Seth saved that?
From
Your
being
obsession of
addicted to-
Overwatch?
No, because I had already bit that in the butt.
What kind of butt we talking about here, bro?
Like I already
Like we talking about the butt or like
I thought it was Bud.
Nip that in the bud.
nipped that in the bud, but I said bit that in the butt,
Oh, okay.
which is another term for the same thing.
Yeah, that's.
Is it
funny.
really?
Yeah,
Cut it off early.
yeah,
Idioms that rhyme and mean
Oh.
the same thing.
yeah.
He had already taken care of that.
Like I'm to the point of control over it now where it's like, okay, once I'm getting mad, I'm just done.
That's where it's not obsession. If you have control over it, it's not obsession.
Right.
Dude, I would be like one.
According
fucking
to
Right, and that's how I would be too.
According to the way this dude used it.
If you don't have control over it, it's not an obsession.
Dude, when I was obsessed, what would make me get off is if my KD dropped
You'd be like,
by point one. I'd be like, no,
I'm not losing
I'm
anymore.
coming back tomorrow and
Yeah.
hopefully I get good.
Dude, I would just keep playing until I was just like brain numb. Like it didn't matter how
That
mad I
definitely
got.
sounds like
That was me in
obsession.
Minecraft.
Did
at
not
one
matter
point.
how mad I
That's
got,
me.
bro. I
I
would
would
just
go to
keep
sleep like
playing.
4 a.m. like controller in hand, like.
I never did shit
Okay,
like
I've
that.
never done that. But I
over-
definitely say I just in the last like 2 weeks I've stayed up till 4 a.m. playing Minecraft twice.
In your whole life?
Twice. No, the last 2 weeks.
Oh,
I've done it
You've never
twice.
done that in your life though.
I'm sure I've done that plenty. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay, okay.
it wasn't Minecraft, I don't think, but just video games. Yeah, I've stayed up playing video games.
Dude,
a
we
lot.
we stayed up for like 10 hours playing Baldur's
yeah,
Gate.
yeah, I've done that plenty.
Bro.
Yeah,
That shit was absurd.
You said 10
it's
hours.
one thing though
Bro.
to play a
How is
video
that
game
even
with.
a night?
It was
I feel like the sun would
probably
rise
It was
with
more
the
than
10
10 hours.
Dude,
And
it
we
like-
we played until 10 a.m., but it was actually like 14 hours.
Dude, it was like because the last mission was really, really fucking long,
Mhm.
and then
Like
also,
fucking 7 hours long.
well, also we had to redo it.
Yeah, I remember that.
But we had like said we're gonna beat the game tonight.
Yeah, so it was like a commitment that we had made to like, all right, we're doing this. Like it's gonna get done.
But I think it's one thing to stay up that long playing a video game with a friend, and then
Fair.
another thing to stay up that long and play Minecraft by yourself.
I was playing Minecraft with a friend.
With a friend?
Yeah. Oh, by myself would be nuts.
I mean, it's fun.
say
However, I don't
Minecraft
think
by
it's something I
yourself-
should do
Regularly.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your nightly
very
routine
brain
is staying up playing Minecraft by
Yeah.
yourself until 4 a.m.
I mean, I
do the shit.
think it's fun.
Yeah.
Bro,
But
like,
if
what the hell else is there to do? Like, that's what I don't understand about the video games thing. It's like, dude, just because your childhood was going out, hanging around, like, dude, the world is not built for that right now. I cannot just.
Yeah, it's cheaper to play Minecraft.
Oh my God, yeah, for
Way
way
cheaper.
True.
Way cheaper to play Minecraft.
There's no arcades, which is whoa. That's another thing. We're doing the same fucking shit.
Yeah, kids just would
just
go
moved.
out and publicly play video games, which there's an aspect of that that's good.
Dude,
I
I would be
agree.
the mall up there has an arcade. That should be.
What
sick.
if we
fuck with
put
arcades.
together like a PC arcade?
Dude, that's
Like
like
there's
a,
just a bunch of
they had,
PCs.
like it looks like a fucking computer lab?
Yeah. But maybe
but,
dress
like,
it up a
better.
little bit.
Yeah.
Make it look cool.
Dude.
But it's just PCs and you play. There's a Minecraft area and everybody there can play Minecraft together. And then there's like
Call
Yeah.
of Duty corner.
it's just multiplayer games.
Ooh, that'd probably be fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
LAN parties.
Brothers
Essentially,
last
yeah.
night had an arcade at like 5.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, they had you wanted Keaton to kick the.
Yeah, bro, they had a punching bag thing. I wish
You didn't let me come in? Or you didn't tell me about that?
you were gone.
Bro,
Actually,
when I
really
parked-
loved the LAN party, the new age arcade.
I would've
That's
came in and
fucking
fucking
fantastic.
Spinning
I'd work
heel
there.
kick that motherfucker.
Yes,
That's the
absolutely.
strongest thing I feel like that's what
I would help
be my
make
highest
sure everything
number.
runs smooth
Dude,
there,
I-
bro.
Like spinning
That's,
heel
that's
kick.
I wonder if
fucking-
they'd be pissed about that.
I'd own that
I'll
shit,
spinning heel
bro.
kick them.
Yeah, right. They're probably not
You
gonna.
can't hit that punching machine,
Dude,
the
if you
fuck?
Kicked it.
Yeah.
bro.
Broke
I'd be
the
like,
shit.
I guarantee you, bro. Like if the number goes higher than 9999, I understand. But let's just wait. Let's just see if that happens.
They had prizes to win.
Yeah, if you go past a certain point, you want a prize.
Yeah.
It was like gift cards for like
Fucking,
Netflix
Home
and shit.
Depot.
Yeah.
There was a Netflix gift card in there. Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I just saw like 3 Home Depots. Like, bro.
All I gotta do
I
is hit
love
that thing
it.
once and maybe get it.
If you get enough
Bro,
of a
can we go
score,
now?
It's probably open.
I'll
Alyssa
fucking
can't get
hit
in.
that shit. Bro, I'm literally going in to hit that shit. Maybe
then
play a game
leaving.
of pool, bounce.
You're going in and you're gonna hit.
You can't say that right now, bro. I'll hit Noah.
Dude, don't hit me.
We can't get any privacy around here, so
From,
let's
like,
go
what,
to the
from
brothers'
behind?
bathroom. Brothers,
Dude,
gay.
kind of gay.
Dude, you chased him in.
It's not homies.
I slept all day. It's fucking gay.
That is a hit.
Dude, I made up that.
That was the drop I gave.
That was he wrote the lyrics. I made the melody.
Dude, I was
and
the
that's-
ghostwriter.
yeah.
Dude, yeah.
He's just chilling, writing it. Didn't even tell either of you.
I miss the way we
Dude,
used to
I
play
wish fucking.
outside all day.
How does he fucking do it, bro? He's not just a wizard for gas stations. He's a wizard for melodies and hooks and flows
The hook oracle.
and hoes.
My words
Hooks,
can
flows,
flow on
and
your
hoes.
emotions.
Hooks, flows.
and hoes.
Hooks, flows, and hose sounds like an album name.
The gas station oracle. He's like doing this with a robe on.
Hooks, flows, and hose, and it's just I got a wand.
Chef hat on.
Oh my god.
Wizard with a chef hat
A
on.
wizard chef hat. It has a brim, but it's got the poofy top.
Yes.
Silhouette of Ratatouille.
It's damn near a top hat.
I got a cauldron. I'm like making soup.
You're making raps and fucking
Yeah.
music and that
You're
shit.
cooking up
Cooking up.
raps.
Yeah.
Cooking up the flows.
Cooking up the flows, hooks.
He has his own
The hooks,
laboratory.
flows, and
Bro, you
hose.
might as well throw some hose in there so make a stew. Add some protein.
Dude, don't talk
I'm
about
cooking
stew
up the
right
flows and hooking up with hose.
Don't say stew.
I was like, why? I was like, are you hungry?
Fucking put my beef in your stew.
now. Dude, I'd maybe fucking
Whoa!
eat more fucking pasta.
You're gonna do what to stew?
Huh?
Dude, you're gonna do what to him? Dude, he might
How
eyeball
is
you,
everybody?
Dude, I'm doing.
Do you think you could escape a Stuart Hamby armbar?
I couldn't.
Probably
I
not.
bet I could.
I'm wiggly.
Dude, I will. Stuart,
hard to
I'm
hold on
calling
to
you
me.
out right now, bro. I will let you lock it up, and I'll bet you
I'm
money.
fucking double
I
jointed,
bet you
bro.
money
I'll
I'm getting
fucking.
I bet you money I'm getting out.
You want to put me in an arm bar, see if I can get out?
Right now?
See, that's the tricky thing with arm bars and shit. I mean, I'm confident in myself and holding it to where I wouldn't snap your shit, and I'm not gonna be egotistical about it and be like, he's not getting out.
Oh, you don't want to break my arm.
Because if it's to the point to where like it's slipping out, then you're getting out, and I'm not gonna hold that.
Mm-hmm.
But dude,
You want
I'd
to put
be
me in
down.
a
I'd be down.
fucking triangle, see if I can get out?
Triangle, dude. Now it's even tricky for me to still get out of triangle defense, and that's all I've spent the last 2 fight camps doing is escaping triangle defense. That shit's complicated. I could teach it to you.
I would love to learn that because that's
But
a tough. If
I feel
somebody in
like-
real life gets you in the triangle, you're.
I feel like it'd be better to teach you how to do it.
Yeah. Oh, how to do a triangle?
Yeah,
I feel like it would be better if you just teach me how to Dougie.
I think you could teach me how to Dougie. I'm not a dancer, bro.
I could probably teach you how to Dougie.
You can gritty.
I can gritty. I can't gritty.
You said Diddy?
You can gritty. It just don't look that pretty. I can shake it. I can shuffle. I can shimmy. I can.
Yeah, I can shake it. I can shuffle. I can shimmy. I can. Is it gritty? No. Yeah, I can.
Shake it. I can shuffle. I can.
I think it's I can shake it. I can shimmy. I can shuffle. I can gritty. You can gritty.
You can gritty.
I can gritty. It just don't look that pretty. I can do this little walk too. It goes like this. It goes toe, 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 cross. Yeah, that's it.
Dude, why don't you make one of those? Bro, if you made a song, dude, if you made a song like that, that's like a dancing song. That sounds like the Cupid Shuffle type of shit. Bro, what? Bro, please.
Do you want me to make a Cupid shuffle?
Not like I want you to your own fucking whole thing that can be used for decades at school dances and adult everything.
Call it the fucking.
I know that shit. You get famous. I'm your manager right now. You're doing it.
Call it the
I
swirl.
am your label.
Call it the swirl.
The swirl.
Mad Dog. What's a thing that goes at the end of studio names and enterprises
Productions.
Mad Dog
LTD.
LLC.
LLC, LTD.
for music? They do that. Like music labels do
LLCs?
LLC.
Yeah.
You think that sounds the best? Mad Dog. That sounds the most.
Records.
Mad Dog Records.
Mad Dog Records. Welcome to Mad Dog Records. You are signed. You're forced on it.
Oh, I was signed. I didn't sign.
Yeah. Yeah, you were signed.
Well,
You have no say. I talked to both of your other
caretakers?
managers.
oh, yeah. Well, I suppose I'm making a dance song.
What would off rip? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'd have to come up with my own dance first before I would even have any.
I feel like I'm trying to think of something you do a lot. This. Sorry. Like you do that shit a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Call it the swirl. Like the vanilla swirl.
Yeah, that works like you could do like a little spin real quick with something. You can evolve that, like swirl it around, some shit
Dude.
around town.
Call it the cream.
The guys.
Guys
cream.
cream.
The guy's cream.
You can say that at the end of your song, like to go get some guys cream. God, dude, I
Call
don't
it
think we
call
can
it
do
the-
that anymore. It
call
works
it the-
perfectly,
the
but
boy
it's so
toy.
weird. The what?
The boy toy.
Oh. I thought it was something was
Come
a lot naughtier.
Come toy with the boy.
Dude, what I really want is a
Toy with the boy
choreographer.
Choreographer?
Dude, what fucking
I bet there's someone that goes to my gym that knows that
what's
shit.
his name?
It's gotta be someone.
Sachi.
Yeah.
Fucking Sachi.
Fucking Sachi, bro.
Sachi? Versace?
Nah, he's this fucker that we worked with at Penn's. Yeah.
Oof, dude! Imagine getting told that you're an insecure person on a random ass podcast.
Yeah, me and him fucked the same girl. It was weird.
You did it after, like you were like, I can do it better every time.
I did
type
it
shit?
after, and then he did it after, and then I stopped talking to her.
And then she said I posted her nudes online.
Did you?
Well, we were selling her nudes. We together both were selling her.
Oh,
nudes.
you and her.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
at first
yeah.
I thought you meant you and him. I was
Well,
like,
selling
whoa.
our. I mean,
I was
selling.
like, why would you say
a
that?
video. No, not theirs. What? Hold on.
Wait, what happened?
No, you tell me what happened.
I thought you were saying that you and him sold
You and
her
Sachi
nudes.
were
No.
I was like, dude.
No, me and her made stuff together, and we were selling it. But then we stopped selling it. But then she was saying I was just posting it to everybody.
What kind of
'cause-
entrapment?
Yeah.
Dude, that place is like built on drama.
What place? Richmond?
Pins.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pins.
the place we were working.
Fuck Pins. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
suck.
some restaurants are like.
It's not a
we
restaurant.
need to be entertained during work, and we need to have something going on in our lives.
It was a bar and a bowling alley and an arcade.
Yeah.
Weenie Wonder? They have an arcade too, of course they did.
16
It was
bit.
an arcade.
We've been talking
16-bit.
about arcades for the last 20 minutes. Why wouldn't they have an arcade?
Dude, Weenie World closed. LOL.
Weenie Wonder. Weenie World.
Weenie Hut Junior.
They had good JoJo's.
Yeah, they did.
Like Cup of Joe's?
No, JoJo's.
Like what's JoJo Siwa?
I'm sorry.
No. Like
JoJo
JoJo
Siwa.
potato wedges. JoJo's.
JoJo Siwa. Brain rot.
Oh, I know her.
You know potato wedges? They're called JoJo's.
Dude, and they would come with this special
Not no-
sauce.
When you like batter dip and fry potato wedges, they're JoJo's.
They're fucking fire.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, they're
It's
good.
fucking good.
They're really good. They're really fucking good, dude.
Really
Yeah,
fucking
really
Yeah, they're
fucking
fucking good as fuck,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Gooder than fuck.
Gooder than fuck.
It's like damn near perfect, but it's gooder than fuck.
Like, it damn near pissed me off that I couldn't, like, have them anymore.
Gooder than hell.
It didn't piss me off, but it damn near pissed me off.
Bro, JoJo Siwa.
I'd half a
was
mind to
the
get
Hawk,
pissed
the
off.
Hawk Tua girl was calling out JoJo Siwa a boxer.
Bruh.
JoJo Siwa would probably fucking kill her, bro.
Probably.
Hawk Tua is small.
Yeah.
She's
little.
soft.
She's a big soft bitch. That might have been the lie.
It's
right
not
there.
his wife.
I
It's
didn't
not his
cross the
wife.
line.
It's not your
I
wife.
damn near crossed
That wasn't
the
your
line.
girl.
I feel like you're
Damn
obsessed
it.
with saying bitch.
That was a little obsessive, bro.
I feel like it's only because I know that it's attention grabbing.
Does it like? Do you think about it a lot to the point where you forget to do other like important things?
Bro, I just cannot stop saying bitch.
Just think about how they're bitches.
I honestly don't know who it started feeding off of. I feel like one of us started doing it, or it might have been me, and then he started doing it.
Start doing
I
what?
don't know. You think it was him?
Calling women bitches?
Oh shit! Is that what's being talked about?
I feel like that was
Dude.
me and David.
All I'm gonna say is, Alyssa never called. Mom, never been called bitch.
In her life, ever? No one.
Well,
ever?
I mean, I have even, but like never seriously like that. Never like.
So you have.
I mean,
You're a lot
yeah.
more capable than you think you are.
What's your
Dude, you're
core
right.
message? What is your core message?
My core message here is, look.
Oh, did we ever get his?
Yeah, we got his.
I thought we did.
Yeah, he said.
Oh, he's just asking as a joke.
Dude, I'm tripping.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh wait, for real?
I didn't hear it.
I don't remember.
He said it was
Damn,
do.
dude.
It was like essentially like do something that's gonna make you.
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, because I was talking about my MMA debut, me fucking almost dying.
Yeah.
Like accepting that I was like,
This
Oh,
is
you
it.
did it,
dude,
bro.
it felt like it, bro.
I figured it out.
Hell yeah.
I was like, I experienced it, and I like am proud of myself. Like hearing the promoter say that's the best
That was a great
amateur fight I've ever seen in my life,
Makes me want to ask questions again.
and like my coach is talking
Yeah,
about
it
it,
had
and I
been
was
something
like,
that was
I was
discussed
content.
between
Dude,
like
that was
me and
Griggs.
Noah.
Yeah, I really liked it.
dude, Griggs.
I thought you meant like the guy.
Griggs feels like different fights.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that when I was.
We
watching
haven't
the
discussed
Conor
that,
fight
so
back.
I didn't want to. Yeah, I wasn't.
I was
trying
like, dude, like even like thinking back to the backstage and everything, it's just.
Yeah, it
I
was,
think it's the closest to like the actual big
like
stage
Follow us.
legit.
Yeah, it
that I
felt
can-
real.
that- yeah, like Justin fight, all that shit feels like sparring.
fuck the haters.
I'm not gonna lie, it felt that way when the lights turned on when I fought Seth.
You always
yeah.
point at
Bro,
me
that
now.
shit's packed.
Yeah, that shit was.
I was
fire.
Always points at
I
me
was like,
now.
He wishes it was you.
dude, I only wish it was you on the aspect of getting sweaty and damn near naked with you.
What do you have to say about that?
He probably wishes because at some point he could probably like sneak a butt touch in and nobody would say anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't remove my hand like Mike Tyson did.
I would let him.
Oh, fair.
What the? I'm not even going. You know what? My bad. I shouldn't have even said anything.
Dude, wow, he's now questioning you allowing that, which is what he wants, and now he's like,
No. David knows what I was questioning.
The chain on his face.
No, we're not addressing it.
There is no chain on my face.
you have a
Yeah,
chain
what
on your
chain
face?
is on his face. It's around his neck.
There is a chain on my
Yeah, I'd let him touch my butt.
face. Wait, so what's the guy's message?
Fuck the haters.
I mean, yeah, that's accurate.
The guy's message is literally like
How do all four of those messages
the
exist
guys against the
together?
world.
That's pretty
we
good.
are gonna make it.
It's like, be yourself. Fuck the haters. It's
Yeah,
like
be
do
yourself,
what
fuck
you
the
love.
haters.
Fuck the haters. It's like you're way more capable than you think you are. Fuck the haters.
Yeah.
And it's like fight for what you want to do, no matter what. Fuck the haters. That's
Yeah.
it.
The guys. in
Fuck the haters.
quotations, Fuck the haters.
Yeah.
Is that like our
That's our slogan.
Literally, get them in bed.
Fuck the haters.
Slate a pussy.
Fuck the haters.
Dude, but I only said I would fuck like 1 or 2 or 3 guys.
Right, but
3 guys?
or 3, he said.
Maybe 5.
3 would be convenient.
Big cheeseburger.
4 big guys,
5.
And they're grabbing on
and
your
I
thighs.
bust on their thighs.
That's a high ass rise right there.
4 big guys, and they're grabbing on my thighs.
Tell me where's the lie? Everyone's gonna think we're gay.
I think I just want to die.
Dude, they already think I'm gay.
Yeah, this is why we hate gay people because we're in
This
a
is what the
closet.
conscious cast has turned into. Do we see what we're doing to ourselves?
Wearing ski masks?
That good.
A little bit. You look like the kid on the. Dude, you know the Fat Albert
Mike?
character that
Hello.
you can't ever see their face because their beanies on it? That's you.
You remember in the movie when he took that off and his head was just invisible?
What? Does the chain have like an aesthetic?
Yeah, I mean,
It
it makes
looks
you
more
look,
anime-ish.
Yeah, it makes you look a little bit more hardcore.
Dude, you look like the guy off of Watchmen.
Mm.
Watchmen?
You look like a ghost that glows, like a glowst.
Glow? Do I look like good or evil?
Dude, what's his
You look
fucking
like a
name? Is it
glowst.
Rorschach?
The hell's a glow?
It's a ghost that
I just
glows.
had a
The-
t-shirt.
The one with the.
Dumb.
Yes, yeah,
like,
yeah.
black spotted. It like moves. Yeah, it's Rorschach.
Okay.
That movie's dope.
Would I be a good
That
or
shit was
evil?
sick. I do remember my grandma
That's
rented the
dumb.
movie. I watched like the first 10 minutes of it, went to sleep.
Mm.
But it looked like a dope ass Batman movie.
Dude, it's like. Nah.
What chain?
Not dope.
There's like actual superheroes, but it's not quite a kid-friendly Marvel-esque superhero. It's like vigilantes and
Vagina.
yeah, vagina for sure.
Pussy.
Puh.
This is the best podcast ever. Like, if you're not watching, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, every single episode, the best episode ever.
You could have done anything with your night, but instead you should have watched this.
Dude, you have work tomorrow. You might as well just watch this.
Call in.
Call
Watch
in.
this.
Call in. Do what you love.
Who's calling?
Do what makes you happy and fuck that.
Literally.
I bet Michael's here, bro.
I like how like the last 30 minutes have just been it's just like
Busting balls.
Yeah, essentially.
Busting nuts on their
yeah, let me not
thighs.
even
Bust the
I
nuts.
feel like a
The
lot of
guy's
the clip
cream.
content. This is like gravy for the clip content. 'cause
It's,
we
dude, you
really-
can't say that after
Young
I just said
gravy?
the guy's cream.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
I just said bust on their
And
thighs.
then I said, yeah, the guy's cream. And you're like, dude, all of this right here is like the gravy, you know?
Why do you guys make me think about gravy, bro?
it makes me queasy, bro. I can't. I don't like it. We cannot do guys cream. I don't like it, man.
Yeah, guys cream is really weird.
Ever since Seth said it like that
What,
one
bro?
time, I was just like,
Guys, cream?
That would be the best marketing scheme. Everyone would buy that shit.
The kids wouldn't get it.
Go
No.
back to this episode when we go back to not even talking about guys cream, but just talking about the fucking
I'll do this one.
the what?
Just like, I'll do that.
If they ask right
No,
now.
like right now, let's just all do that.
I don't have mics, so I have to.
Here,
Do I ask why or do I just do it? No.
I think we just do it.
Yeah, all right, this has been the Conscious Cast. My name's Seth A.M.
Keaton Mad Dog, motherfucking Miller. Fuck the haters.
And I'm
the
the
hate.
Vanilla boy spelled with an E, not an I. Fuck the haters.